What is
What is happening?
We had music for there. It is.
It's on loop. That's why.
Loop.
What is happening? And welcome to your Thursday Night Delight. I, of course, am one of your hosts, Sean, the right way, and joining me, as always, bouncing his head to the beat, Brent from Brent's Bricks. Joining us once again, a member of the team. We're talking Girl Bricks a lot, a.k.a. Nicole, a.k.a. Nally Ass.
Yes, sir.
And making his big return. It's been a little while, but we're so happy to see him. Of course, we've got Tyler, AA, because we are... a couple of brickheads. Yeah. Sorry, guys, I'm on the road. Botched the intro, but things happen. I feel like it was all right.
You still did it better than I would have done it.
We still recovered a little bit. So, guys, it is Thursday, June 1st. We're already in June, Tyler. Half the year has expired. But you know what June means. It's a nice release date, but you know what June really means, don't you, Tyler?
14 days away from BrickWorld, right?
Yes, sir.
Hot girl summer.
Hot girl summer.
Hot boys summer.
Hot boys.
Boys with a Z.
Hot boys summer. Yeah, apparently the music just decided to play itself in the middle, and I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but it was it's a lot of fun.
What's funny is he double checked like 4 or 5 times to make sure everything was good before, and usually
that's when things.
That.
Well, but that's because I'm on the road, man.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
It's like you're dealing with different situations here. Speaking of hot boy summer, huh?
Ooh, that's so dope.
It's so nice.
I need it. The
check out that flaming studs.
Shout out to Stud Sidious for making this topical. ACOB heaters. Not necessarily saying we're giant Heat fans, but that game is going on, and we appreciate that you chose to join us. But I love this. I love the flaming stud there, and also it's got a little ACOB on the stud instead of the Lego. That's a very nice little touch.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before.
I'm sorry, I didn't even notice. That's sick.
It's definitely a heater of a graphic.
That's a heater graphic all day.
Heater.
For sure.
Shout out to the Miami Heat, man. Shout out to Hemi Buckets.
No.
Nicole said no.
No.
I know you feel differently about the Heat right now. I know.
No.
But I mean, Denver beat LeBron.
Nuggets will win. It'll be fine.
They're winning by 11 right now.
That's good. Yeah, it's like who wants to lose more to the
dude? Shout out to Denver, man. They're good. Jokic,
I like
man.
Denver.
I feel like Jokic got robbed of
enough basketball talk. We've got so much to cover tonight.
I know. Sorry.
Look, I mean, if they want to see basketball, you guys can see the basketball. But we got a lot to cover tonight, including Nicole, quite possibly the most important piece of content to ever sort of circle through the ACOB airwaves.
Yeah.
The long-awaited, Tyler. I'm sure you're excited about it too. The long-awaited 2022 BrickWorld Chicago vlog from Brent's Bricks. A year in the making. This thing, I mean, Scorsese.
I'm not gonna say it was the best
don't
idea
overhype it. Don't overhype it.
It was the best idea I ever had. Best idea.
Spielberg, Scorsese, name more directors. Tarantino. They can't hold a candle to this production that took Brent a year in the making, Tyler. I mean, this thing better be fantastic, right?
I was not working on it for a straight year. Just like, dude, I had a small child and moving and had a lot going on, man.
Tyler, what do you think about this 1 year in the making video? It's a pretty exciting thing.
It's going to be nice to bring back the 2022 vibes. And I mean, quite frankly, it will be a nice teaser for what's to come in.
Yeah.
So quite frankly, it might have been the best way to do it.
Dude, see, that's what I'm saying. Sean, don't hold me to a high standard because it's not.
I know. I do this just to get you going. I know. It'll be a nice Brent vlog that we're going to criticize. But
so I did put out the first episode like a while back, but that one didn't have much like BrickWorld stuff in it because it was just like the journey getting there, picking up Ryan from the airport. Shout out to Monanow Productions. We love you. He'll make an appearance.
By the way, there seems to be a little confusion, and we apologize for that. The vlog will be premiering here, and then it'll be, of course, posted for all your replay gang pleasures on Brent's Bricks. So we are going to do the world premiere on ACOB, but then it will be posted to Brent's channel. And I want to thank Brent for bringing that over here as an exclusive. You were thinking about releasing it earlier, but I'm like,
yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to confuse everybody in my.
Oh, it was me too.
Video.
Yeah. Then you threatened to quit. It's been is it stress?
He wanted more money. He wanted more money.
Dude, I wasn't gonna do that, but I was like, you know what? Like, if I'm just gonna make a video, basically letting people know that I'm finally gonna be posting again, I might as well get their attention somehow. I'd like a handful of people message me like, dude, I thought you were really done.
Yeah, I when you started too, I'm like, wait, what's going on here? The acting was phenomenal. Again,
I didn't tell anyone about it. Like, I didn't even tell you guys about that.
No.
I think you're going Hollywood, honestly.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean,
I feel it.
I'm ready. I'm ready to just do the acting thing, man, full time.
And of course, we'd be nowhere without the greatest chat in the universe. Of course, I'm speaking of the Girth Gang. And because we're on the road, we don't have the regular Girth Gang music. Instead, Brent, we have your favorite, known as Feeding the Ducks.
Oh.
This is where you get to be real smooth. Yeah.
Yo.
That's spicy.
What up, ducks?
Let's welcome the chat. Yeah.
Coming in first with the very first comment, we got Shreddy. What's good?
Yeah, girl.
Blaze, what up, Blaze? And then we got a channel member here. Shout out to the channel member Brick by Brick Together. Thanks for stopping by. We got, is that Walther? I don't even know how to say that name, but hey, man, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, NBA
Walter.
Finals is going on. I do like the comment though. Good night, ACOB NBA Finals. ACOB Peters, Brickman USA. What up, Brickman? Moments of the Magic. Shout out to Moments of the Magic, also another channel member. Thank you so much for being a channel member. We really appreciate that, guys. Amanda, what's good, Amanda? We got Fly Fishing. We got Todd. We got Brick Aesthetics. Shout out to Brick Aesthetics. Got a really nice Lego display. Stud Sidious. Shout out to Stud Sidious for the heater graphic, literally. We got True Squadron showing up. Mr. Beast is in the house. Holy
wow.
smokes.
Is this the real Mr. Beast? Wow. How you doing? Let's do a giveaway.
Man. Brick Adjuster. What up, Brick Adjuster? Gabriel. What's good, Gabriel? Devin Reinvented. Got another channel member in the house. Thank you so much for tuning in. We got Whiskey. We got Kaylee. Thank you all so much for tuning in, man. We really appreciate it. We got CX right here.
Wow.
That's
part of the charm. What a ride, that song. Tyler, your thought of the new Girth Gang song. Very emotional.
After streaming on StreamYard for a year now, I'm sick of all those songs. That's all.
So he has plenty of experience.
See, we usually run customs on our thing, but unfortunately I didn't have the file on my lappy, so here we are.
Honestly, the music is probably 90% of why I don't want to stream on StreamYard anymore. So they need to fix that music up.
I know. Well, it's tough. It's tough to come by truly royalty free. And of course, if you're new here, if you're a longtime member of the Girth Gang, we thank you for returning. If you're on Replay Gang watching it later, we love you. But if you're watching this thing tonight and it's your first time here and you're enjoying what's happening, please give us a like and a sub. It goes a long way. It makes us feel good. Right, Brent?
Oh, yeah. Lonzo Ball in the house saying Tyler's sexy.
Wow. You got a Lonzo big Ball. Fan.
It's those shades.
I got to admit, hey, look, my confidence is up a couple points with these shades on. I will admit.
Dude,
I will admit that.
I'm telling you, it's bringing a lot of the boys to the yard. Everybody's.
Hey, why do you think they're on 10 minutes in? Hey,
there you go.
A little bit longer.
Still rocking them.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. It keeps blocks out the haters, and keeps your eyes from getting tired from the lights. And
I think the white complements the blue as well. I'm vibing with it.
Those are my high school colors, man. I'm vibing as well. I like that. Bricklock. What up, Bricklock? Oh,
and of course, you got to represent Merch Gang. Shout out to Sidious. He's going to post the link in the chat. Still running 15% off all ACOB merch. Use the promo code Girthy. some new items are in there. We've got ourselves a lightsaber that says Girth Gang in Arabic, I've learned. I guess it's a Mando-inspired ACOB shirt as well, and then a Solo-inspired ACOB hat. Tyler, which piece of this merch is your favorite, sir?
I would say the one on the right. I'd say the Mandalorian, logo-inspired one.
I like that hat too, man.
It's hard to pick. They're all like children.
Do they only come in black? That's my question.
I think Heather Gray. Yeah. If you go down on there,
I'm a shirt in gray. Then
there might be navy. There might be gray. I think there's navy.
Sidious will post the link, but if he doesn't, if you guys just go to Etsy and search ACOB, I believe it'll just come right up.
Yeah.
So
you can get the logo.
We're working on
we're
working on an easier URL. We'll get that. The hat is 3D embroidered, and again, shout out to Sidious. There's going to be some more cool stuff, maybe some BrickWorld surprises, Tyler, that we're working on.
Awesome, sweet.
Yeah. So let me get this going. I want to give a big shout out too. We've just had so many heaters, guests, episodes. I don't know if I'm assuming a lot of the folks here caught the Just Too Good episode last week. I was watching that back. That was a lot of fun. That show. Tyler, you were in there in the chat. Seemed like you had a good time from the chat. You disagreed with everything, which is why I wanted you on.
But, these are always a good time.
No, it's boring when people agree with everything. But I don't know. He's become a really fast friend of the show, and he's so awesome. It's good to get to know him a little better. Chatting with him off air too. He's a really cool dude. I figured he would be, but you know how you never know till you know. You know what I mean? Of course, yeah. Because there's personas and stuff, and I'm always me all the time. I can't help it, but I know that maybe sometimes people put on a little bit of a show. But what you see is what you get with him.
We don't have our custom music, but shout out to Amanda for becoming a new channel member.
Hey,
we don't have any beats. We don't have any beats to spit some bars over tonight, but
no, but she could get a little. Well, first of all, that makes her an immediate ACOB heater. There's no doubt.
Absolutely.
Hey, gotta get that in there. Feed the ducks for a couple seconds for her, man. The classic, the all-time classic.
We'll feed the ducks.
Oh wait, I have my own instrumental there.
Oh, we do have this one.
Oh.
Is Sean about to go off?
Well,
no.
Here we go. Oh.
He said no.
Amanda, books and bricks. She's so much doper than all the other chicks because she decided to work and have a job so she could get that dope. Subscribe to ACOB. She's a member now. That's right. She's a member now. That's right. She's a member now. That's right. Let me correct myself. Amanda, you're the best for coming through. Tell us, Amanda, what do you do? Are you a chef? Do you cook? Or is it that you like to sell the books or the bricks? That's all I got. Thank you.
I'm blown away.
Immaculate.
That's perfect.
I'm still
Not a stutter.
Street classic.
So I used to do that a lot. Oh wait, it's like tuning an instrument, so to speak. No, I mean I'm not trying to. I did used to do it a lot, but I haven't done it in a long time. So I apologize if I, it's gonna get better, guys. That's what's scary.
It's hard to top your Amber Laya one because that one was actually fire.
That was.
Well, Amber Laya is fire. That was just given there. Bars the right way.
Dude, the black belt leave you welts line, and she really is a black belt. Like that's crazy, dude.
Yeah,
sick.
That was on the tip of my tongue though with her, because we've been talking about Amber Laya kills like so much. By the way, Amber Laya, great friend of the show on Good Morning BrickWorld. Shout out to her. Oh
man,
Brent's up on this one. You ready, Brent?
Drop that. Yo. Another channel member.
Hit it. Rhyme aesthetic.
Brick aesthetic. Brick aesthetic. New member. I really appreciate it. He's got a really dope setup on IG where you can find me and him. He's been chatting to me about some new shelves, and I'm about to get some stands for my ships. Star Wars. That's all I got.
Brent's Bricks, ladies and gentlemen. Brent's Bricks on the mic. Thank you,
Sean's was better.
Yeah.
It's hard to be put on the spot on the live stream, man.
See, but I prefer that. Writing stuff is harder. I prefer to go off the top. Sean, better be careful talking about Amberlaya. No, I would like to say so. Amberlaya is going to be jumping to Twitch. I think it's an interesting topic, Tyler. Are you doing some stuff over there as well? To be honest, I never leave YouTube, so you're not. Okay.
I've only ever been on Twitch. I was on Ryan's stream last night. That was the first time I've ever done anything with Twitch. Like, I used to watch Twitch maybe 4 or 5 years ago, some Call of Duty stuff, but other than that,
Yeah.
I mean, I had no clue what I was doing. Like, I mean, he said, "Hey, do you want to be on the stream?" And I sat there, I was clueless. I'm like, I was asking, do I got to download anything? What do I got to do? But you can just do it on StreamYard over there too. I never knew that. So
yeah, the simul. Are you going to play with the simulcast thing, or what do you think?
What do you mean?
Well, you can go StreamYard to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time.
At the same time, really?
Yeah.
That's
Right, Nicole? Yeah.
You can dual the streams.
I could be talked into that, but
Cross streams.
I'm not leaving YouTube.
I think that would be good for this show. I think it would.
Yeah, we might do that. And she says there's like a lot of bells and whistles over there, but I still think I'll make the stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know that there's like automatic buzzers and I don't know. Like, some of that stuff is cool, but like it just kind of takes over a stream sometimes. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like all the little GIFs and
Yeah, no, I see what you. I think I don't know. I mean, I'm just not on it enough where like I really can't tell you either way. But I've always just found Twitch to be. I think Twitch might be falling off a little bit. I don't know. I mean, I just don't hear people talk about Twitch that much, aside for obviously some of the Lego dudes on Twitch now for a specific reason. But other than that, I don't really hear too much about Twitch.
I like YouTube because it's really hard. That's what I like about it.
Yeah,
I think it's harder to get a following, but I feel like the subs are more
definitely more meaningful. Yeah, 100% more.
Yeah, meaningful, and like I don't know. People talk about having personal relationships over on Twitch, and I'm like, I don't know. It just seems like a bunch of noise. Like here, we're seeing everybody's comments. Hashtag sponsored M&R. Yeah. Shout out to Ryan, who's hashtag sponsored. And by the way, I'm not bashing Twitch. If you guys want to go check it out, I'm saying I'm noticing. I know some of the stuff is sponsored, but I notice some people are just going on their own volition, if you will. So, Brick Aesthetics, newest channel member. That's very exciting. Brent, great job on that flow, sir, for Brick Aesthetic.
Oh, I've seen better days, but it's like tuning an instrument, man. If you don't
Brent and I will be doing a road trip for part of BrickWorld. We'll just play some instrumentals, Brent. We'll get in fighting shape for
cipher the whole way there. We should hold like a big cipher at BrickWorld. See anyone else?
You're gonna have to do it for the winner of the foosball tournament.
I want just rap to him. No, I want to have like a cipher, like a big circle.
Oh.
You know who I think?
I want Sean in the middle of it, just spitting.
I think Macro. I think Macro could probably spit a little bit. What do you think?
He probably could.
I think he probably could. You got Bricklock. I mean, there's so many people with potential.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan, you're out there. Ryan, if we do like a freestyle sesh, will you come on and rap like drop some clone bars, if you will, for the clone boys?
Little clone boy bars.
Little clone boy bars. Oh man. So, all right. I think it's about time we talked about some sort of topic. Did we hit everything? We got Girth Gang. We did ask people to like and sub, and they did, and we appreciate you guys, even members. Thank you so much. Talked about the merch. Tyler, the moment you've been waiting for, Star Wars reveals, or maybe you haven't been waiting for. I've watched some of your commentary, but let's get into these. The blurry images are gone, and how we have the real deal. And guys, if you want amazing Star Wars commentary, of course, you already know. Go check out Tyler. Go check out Ryan to get all their thoughts on all this stuff that's coming out. But let's dive in. Tyler, where do you want to start here? Do you want to work our way up, so to speak, or what do you want to do?
Are we just doing the 4 new ones, right? We're just doing those top 4.
I just want a little quick take on. I know it's kind of been done to death at this point, but now that we have the real reveals, let's get in there. Let's go at it.
I mean, honestly, if anything, the advent calendar is probably the coolest. I mean, that's probably the most discussion. If you want to go the other way, then and just like knock out like Yoda Starfighter, or we can start here. Up to you.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get in here. I haven't really taken a deep dive. I feel like I know there's a history of repeating figures. What do you think of their choices of basically destroying any sort of, well, a lot of the value, I'd say, of Justifier by putting Omega in there? What do you think about that move?
I mean, see, that's the thing. I mean, people, whether they want to believe it or not, I mean, that's not the only reason why I collect Lego. I mean, I just, it is what it is at the end of the day. Like, sure, I think some of these times, like, for anyone, like, you know, if you bought 10 Omegas and this happens, like, sure, it sucks for you, but, like, I'm not against that for the whole entire fan base. So, I don't have the Justifier yet. I don't have an Omega. So, quite frankly, I'm super excited about it. Like, you know, one of the times where it works in my favor. I think it was a fine choice. I mean, I think it was to be expected. I think all the other figures, you know, the 2/12 clone, sure, we still got the problems with it. I mean, you know, whatever. I mean, with that, the Ewok has been leaked for a couple months. I think the figure selection's been. I think this is a nice figure selection.
Brent, what's your immediate reaction on seeing this here? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I'm hyped because I don't know if I'll ever buy a Justifier unless I see it this Black Friday season for like super cheap. But I mean,
yeah.
I mean, I'm excited. I mean, I get every single advent calendar regardless. I like honestly, I like the little mini Ewok village kind of build right there above the Ewok. That's kind of cool.
What about the Endor bunker? I think the Endor bunker is the second worst build in this. What do you think, Brent? Right below the Imperial shuttle. Yeah, in between Endor and Leia.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I couldn't even tell which one was the Endor bunker. So yeah, that's definitely probably the worst.
I think the turbo tank in the top right is my least favorite. Surprisingly, I think it's the worst build because I didn't realize until you really zoom in on it. It's held up by a brick. Like the wheels don't even touch the ground, but the brick it's on does. So I don't.
Tyler, does this ever mean anything? Are there ever any Easter eggs? Like you know, we got a little baby Ewok village. Are they teasing your boy over here? They're going to drop that again, or not necessarily?
History-wise, I don't know. I mean, if Ryan's still in the chat, I mean, he might be able to give like a clear example on what if it ever has happened. But from what I recall, I don't ever recall anything like that.
All right, but
if anything, it's usually the opposite. Like if anything, from what I know, usually it's
shut us up.
Bigger, yeah. Like it shows up first, and then it pops up in a small form here.
Yeah,
gotcha. Obviously,
the N1 build is kind of fire. What do you think about that one, Tyler? Because I know you like the N1, the Mando N1.
Yeah, I mean, heck yeah. I mean, again, I think this is. I mean, I'm going to go out right now and say, I mean, it really. I think this is the best advent calendar. I really do. I think
of all time.
Yeah, 100%. I think as is. I mean, your value is 100% here, and I think every single build and fig is fantastic. Aside for the two I said, I think it's great. I think it's weird to think that this is my favorite out of everything coming out August.
It really is. I'm gonna have to let this marinate a bit. Nicole's looking at it rather quizzically, and I think trying to figure out.
No, this is the first time I'm actually. No, this is the first time I'm zooming in on it, and I like it. I mean, I always will buy the calendar. It doesn't really matter.
Right.
I mean, they could give me complete garbage, and I would still buy it. But this one, dare I say, a heater.
How did I miss the gonk deer? That's awesome.
Oh, the rain gonk. Is that how you?
Yeah.
Rain gonk.
Gonk deer. Probably a rain gonk.
Yeah, gonk deer. I like rain gonk. That's kind of sick for that.
Yeah, they're not going to make every single set here.
Thank you, Ryan. Ryan is dream killer. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it. I'm just saying, man. I'm good. Hey, look, I'm getting an Ewok village this year. It's emotional, Like,
are you gonna buy it in Chicago?
No, I mean this one. I'm getting this Ewok village. So no, I am on the hunt.
This is another great point from Ryan right here, because like how last year we got the clone commander, and then this year we get the 212th. Like,
well, and we get the little clone command station this year too. So it's like they're just hurting us even more. We get the accessory pack, then we get the yellow commander, now we get the station. Yeah. Like it's just
right.
Well, I just thought I'd throw that out there. It was just wishful thinking. I would love to see another Ewok village, but I feel like if they made it, it wouldn't be as good anyway. So it really doesn't matter,
I mean, if they do it for $350, like the Mos Eisley, I mean, that's the one from 2013 was what, $250 retail. I mean, I think for $100 more, they could really do something special with a remake.
Yeah, I would be all for it, dude. That would be awesome. But yeah, all right. So there you go. Tyler's calling this the greatest advent calendar of all time.
Yeah, I give it a 9.4 out of 10. If you want my score, 9.4 out of 10.
Heard it here first.
There it is.
Oh.
Yeah, Ryan's probably right on that 100%. I mean, next year's going to have 332nd. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. with the double holes in the side of the helmets and everything.
Troll job.
I mean, it's pretty ironic how it's happened 2 years in a row now. You almost couldn't even say it was on purpose.
All right, let me get to my coming soon again. All right, let's get here. All right. Where do you want to go, Tyler? Sorry, I meant to let you pick last time.
I mean, how about just Yoda Starfighter? We'll get it out of the way. We'll just do a quick brief on our opinions, and then we'll just go. We'll just get that out of the way. So I think we all probably have the same opinion on it.
Yeah. All right, Tyler.
It's not a bad set. It's just it wasn't needed. Like, just wait till 2027 and give us it.
Yeah.
So many other Jedi they could have done, or again, like Jedi Starfighters, they could have done a V-wing. They could have done. I even brought it up last night on Ryan's stream, like $15 more, and give us a Jango Fett Slave one, recolor the $50 one. Like anything. This just wasn't needed. But you can't really call it a bad set. But
let me ask you this: do you like this better than it's not the snot? What the hell is it called?
Snub fighter.
Yeah.
Snub fighter. I just had a
snot fighter.
I just kooked out right here on air. I'm like, I know it's not snot, but it sounded like it. This versus the snub fight, same price, right, Tyler? So what do you like?
Yeah.
This or snub? Where are you going with that? What do you think?
I mean, look, if they were right in front of me right now and I had to ship my car for $35, I'd ship it for the snub fighter. You know what I mean? It's just because I already have this from 2017. It's just the fact of the matter. If I did not have the 2017 one, knowing me and my, all this nostalgia I always carry, I'd still probably go back and get the 2017 one, but I'd go.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you just throw something out there? Did you say chip your card? Like you just like throw the chip into
like chip your card in the chip machine.
I like that.
I like that.
Is that a thing? Because we need to make that.
You guys don't have chips on your debit and credit card?
No, we have chips.
No, we are. But the way you casually floated it out there, sir.
Well, Sean and I are old, so we're all with the swipey swipe.
I'm a little older.
No way. When's the last time? Go around the table. When's the last time you swiped the card?
Tyler, I know what you're talking about. I've just never heard it abbreviated. I do it all day, every day, but I've never heard like the abbreviated version.
Yeah, that's really what you're doing. Yeah.
I'm saying I respect you for saying it that way. That's all. That's fantastic. I'm gonna chip my card on that.
I haven't paid cash with anything in a long time. Honestly, I only pay cash at BrickWorld. That's it.
If I could improve one thing on it, Tyler, just a little sniff afterwards would really, make it go a long way. I'm gonna chip my card on that thing. Brent, your thoughts on the Yoda? It's good for me because I don't have this. This obviously wasn't around when I got into the hobby, so I'm in for it. I'd like to see it at let's talk about the 20% off. We get it for under $30, a little 20% target run. I'd get it. Why not? Yeah. Right. I mean, I'm not offended. I understand the slot could have been used better. But
yeah, I don't have the original one. I wanted to get the original one when it was out. I just never got around to it. So I'm going to get this. I'm definitely not going to spend $35 on it. And I also think it's a huge miss to not have a third minifig. I mean,
true.
Look at the Obi-Wan Starfighter last year was $5 cheaper, and you got freaking a Tanwi in there, or I don't know if it was Tanwi specifically, but you got a Kimonon in there. But either way, it just I hate that these $35 sets. I mean, I get it, it's Star Wars, whatever, but only getting 2 figs in this just sucks, man. I feel like 3 minifigs for a $30 set is like a good happy medium. I don't know why it should ever drop to 2 or whatever. I mean,
even then, it's weird to think that they're going to both be on the shelves at the same time. You have a $30 Kenobi Starfighter, 3 figs right next to it, less pieces in this one, 2 figs, with $5 more. And I even kind of made the thing last night too. Like, if you really want to think about economics of using plastic, think about it. Like Yoda and R2 are both miniature minifig. Like, Yoda's a shorter minifig. Tonwi is extra, a brand new mold, extra tall. So like the plastic used and like the economics behind it, I would love to hear the reasoning, the BS reasoning they come up with why there's only 2 figs in this set. They can't give me a solid reason. It's all BS. I'll never believe anything they say. Why there's only 2 figs.
Because even if they say, oh well, Tonwi was included because Obi-Wan like landed on Kamino and whatever, but it's they could have
done anything. I mean, they could have done again a Darth Bane, a Phase 1 or Phase 1 Commander Gree, like anything to kind of just like fit in, because like Tonwi can't fit in the Starfighter. Like it's not like they can't say, there's no point of including another fig because where are we going to put the fig? Like
I feel like that's what they would say though, but it's a bullshit.
Yeah, they probably
But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna buy this because I don't have the first one. Whatever, I like Yoda, but I'm definitely not spending $35. I'll wait patiently for this to go on deep clearance.
Yeah, I think it'll get there. I don't know about deep. I mean, I don't know. Maybe like.
Well, I don't know about deep, but I mean, like, I'm definitely paying like whatever $26.99 or $27.99 for this instead of $35 for sure.
Nicole, what's your take on the Yoda's Jedi Starfighter?
I mean, I will get it because I don't have it either. My whole take on it is, I think this size build, especially this one in particular, is like designed as a cheaper Star Wars set for Aunt Annie to give her little nephew for a holiday. You know what I mean? Like, this is like, I feel like the line needs to have some cheaper sets just to survive a little bit, and I feel like this is just one of those. I'm not fired up by it, but it doesn't mean that I'm not gonna buy it. It's just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
a Target throw-in, right? This Target, you don't have it.
It's like a Black Friday thing, or like or I have like my list of sets that I will get if I'm like short for a gift with purchase kind of thing.
I see this and I feel like it's a Wednesday. I'm going. I need diapers. I need diapers. I'm already there. And you get a little gift card back. Nicole, when you buy the 2 packs of diapers, they'll throw you like $15, $20.
Spend $100, get freaking $25.
Yeah, and I just bank those, and you get it for $27, maybe a little $12 out of pocket. You feel good about everything. That's what this set represents to me. I'm not excited by it, and I don't hate it. I'm nooch. I'm like a noodle on this one. I'm a neutral noodle. Can be swayed either way on this.
Yeah,
I could be
influenced. Yoda though. The Yoda's technically no.
Well, that count me in.
I mean, hey, that's the only reason why anyone's going to buy that. Well, like that's probably the reasoning behind thinking they should have made this, because they changed the torso print by like a 0.5 centimeter, and then it's a new Yoda, and people need it now.
There you go.
Talk about these damn clones.
Yeah, I'll let you guys take over. I have no feelings on this. We'll get one package of these boys. Just out of respect. I don't care about the army building stuff too much, but I don't know. Is this the Ahsoka 1-for-1 that came with the what the hell was it called from a year or two ago? The AAT, yeah. Like, is this that, Tyler? Is it different, or what is it?
Well, I mean, it's same in the aspect. Everything's the same, but the helmet holes.
Yeah.
So the helmet holes are the big difference.
Is that one still unique then? The AAT, is that still?
100%. Yeah, and I think it looks 100% better. Yeah.
Yeah. So they've actually made it worse.
Well, and the like thick line going across the forehead of the helmet, like
the unibrow.
Well, see, the in-hand product images, Brent, they actually, again, unless they're doctoring up even the in-person ones, which I think they did. Didn't they do that on the UCS X-Wing? Like the in-person image, like the actual product image in person, they still doctored up the little whatever it's called, the little mold mark,
the bubble, the little nipple on the plaque.
Yeah. So they still doctored that up, I think. So they could be doing that on the 332nd, on the in-person images. But if they look anything like these renders, man, that black line, terrible, absolutely atrocious,
thick. It's too girthy. I mean, it's just.
It is. It's a girthy line. I mean, what are you doing here?
And the worst part about it is
heater.
Nah, he's Kevin.
Mr. Beast, we got to explain what heater means. I guess we need to break that down again. But I'm hearing a lot about this. Not my Vaughn. I saw.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
I saw Ryan's comparison of this versus an actual Vaughn. Tyler, it wouldn't have been incredibly difficult to make Vaughn into Vaughn here, right?
So then here's my thing on that. Like if you like, which maybe we get, or maybe that's understandable. Maybe printing on the visor, just isn't possible with Lego, and that's one thing. If they can fully tell us that's fine, that's understandable. But then at that point, why include Captain Vaughn, a named character in the battle pack? Which I feel like for a while there, a couple days there, that was something not a lot of people were talking about. Usually on these battle packs, forever long, you want army builder characters. That's what a battle pack is. You don't want named characters. That's why people did not like the Jedi in the 2018 one, because you can't army build Barris Offis and Kiadi Mundis. There's only one of them. If you buy 10 of that battle pack and you're just an average consumer, not a Bricklink seller, not a YouTuber, like, what are you going to do with those extra Kiadi Mundis? Like, you don't need those. So on something like this, if they couldn't make a Vaughn right, why put a Vaughn in this set? And one of two things, I think the 332nd kind of trend is just over. I mean, they're 3 years too late. I think they're personally pretty overrated. That's just my opinion. But I think they could have either flip-flopped it where they just don't put Vaughn in here. They could have done something with Vaughn. I know the holes weren't on the helmets in 2020, but they could have worked something around getting, a proper Vaughn in the 2020 AAT, where more expensive, not a battle pack, give us a Vaughn in there, or just not put Vaughn here and save them for a set in a year or two when they get their act together and do something right. So I think the Vaughn complaint, I mean, if they could not do it right, they should not have even put him in a battle pack. If they did them right and put him in a battle pack, I think people would have been better, and more acceptive of named character in here. But my Vaughn.
So here, hold on, real quick, Sean. Yep. So a lot of people, when Commander Cody was revealed, they're like, okay, like they pretty much just put, the old that. I mean, Tyler, that part of that visor part's old. Am I wrong? Like,
2008.
Yeah, that's a really old piece. So God for freaking bid if they make a new mold for Lego Star Wars once in a while, and if they made a new mold for the Cody helmet, because his visor, doesn't really look like how it's shown. If they could have just used that same mold, if they gave Cody a new mold for the Vaughn mold, and
especially that they're this close. I mean, you would have to think. I mean, the fact of when they were, because they had to have known. Like, I mean, there's no way they just all of a sudden thought, 6 months ago, oh, let's hurry up and do a 332nd. Like, they had to have known at some point that they were maybe planning on doing this, and let alone it's close enough where the ATT and the 332nd battle pack had to have both been concepts at the same time. There's no way they did not think of both in their mind close enough where they're like, look, and this is another complaint too. People have always said, been saying, oh, Captain Vaughn is just a literally just Commander Cody. Brent, you probably know, like in universe, Captain Vaughn is literally just a recolor of Cody. Like they've skimped out on his design. That's all it is. Right. So that's the thing. Like, I mean, they could have, but if they were arguing that, some people are saying Captain Vaughn is just a recolor of Cody, but this Vaughn does not have gray in the torso. All right, like he does in universe, and also on the Lego Cody he has the gray. So they did it right on Cody. They did not do it right here. Vaughn does not even have the two little like extra lines on the helmet like Cody does, like in universe he does, which they did for Cody. Why didn't they do it for Vaughn? And then one last thing regarding Vaughn would be, for me, it's a little awkward having molded jetpacks on those 332nd, but then a printed jetpack on Vaughn. When same thing, if they would have known, they would have been doing both these clones close enough. You're telling me it's not worth it, and they know damn well how much this is going to sell in that ATTE. Was that really not in their budget to come up with a little, Vaughn and Commander Cody backpack on the back, a little mold? And even then, like, there's got to be, I don't know offhand, but there's got to be a lot of other, clones in universe that use this little jetpack. Like, they could have done this on quite a few other figures in the future. So there's that. I mean, there's my Vaughn take. I hate Vaughn, terrible, and the whole setup.
Right, this comment right here. Inaccurate Vaughn doubles as an inaccurate.
You hear that complaint too. You hear that complaint. People are saying the only reason why they put Vaughn in this set how they did was that you could make him a regular 332nd clone. Then it's not meant to be Vaughn. Then, like, don't false that. Like, don't give us hope. Don't give us false hope and say it's Captain Vaughn. Just make it a regular officer or something. Like, I mean, I hate that. I mean, how are people actually fine with saying, oh, they made Vaughn look stupid because you could just take off his visor and he's a regular 332nd, although he still has the officer thing. But I just don't get that sentiment. I mean, how are you just fine with thinking that way about a Lego product? Yeah. That they purposely cheaped out on a fig to do something that the fig's not even meant to be. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of this stuff defies explanation for sure, and that's why I'm glad we have this awesome commentary on it. Real quick, we just didn't get to answer this. So YOLO X was asking, girth is a set over 1,000 pieces, right? Or is it a price thing? It's definitely referring to sets 1,000 pieces plus. It has nothing to do with price. So tell us a girthy set is when it hits 1K or better. But it usually comes with a higher price too. We may have to up that, Brent. We might have to make it like 2,000 pieces.
Right, because Dagobah training is $80. Well, it's 90 now, and it has exactly 1,000 pieces, like perfectly.
And I don't know if that's girthy though.
I know, right? Like you shouldn't be able to just kind of carry a girthy set around and hold it above your head easy.
All right,
like.
Team vote here. I think it's now 2,000 is the qualifier. Are we all in on that?
Yeah. I like it. I don't know though, because would you consider the UCS X-Wing?
I think 1,500. The thing is, a lot of those $240 sets are only like 1,900 parts.
Right.
So it's like, I think 1,500. I think
15.
All right.
Well, 1,000 parts, you can still get like a little play set. $150 play set with 1,000. But if you're going UCS, you need like 1,500.
There you go. All right, we'll put it under.
Yep.
All right, so now it's 1,500. I guess that's the number. Amanda, the newest member. I mean, she says it's 1,500. It's 1,500. All right, there you go.
Certain sets are losing their girth status tonight.
Oh boy.
And by the way, I would like to get a set. I'd like to get a battle pack of. Everyone's going to throw tomatoes at me, but I'd like to see some OG Stormies just come out in a 4-pack. It's been a few years, right, Tyler? At least the Clone Boys wouldn't. I mean, you'd bitch about it, but you wouldn't get into like detailed bitching like you do here.
For what? What'd you say? What are we missing out on?
I said laughing at this comment.
Girth bricks a lot.
Well, I'm getting triggered over something awesome comment, man. Dude, I've gotten more triggered on comments the past 2 nights than ever.
Right, like what?
Because, dude, it's just the fundamental purpose. A battle pack, we don't need named characters. An AAT, I understand everyone's going to be buying 2 or 3 of them, but it's still the principle of you put a named character in a bigger playset like that. Like, Jesus, man. All right, but I still love you something awesome, but that comment triggered me.
The OG Stormy Fig and the mech set is rad. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, so Tyler, if we're saying they're going to cheap out, couldn't they just take the OG Stormy Fig and just give us a little 4-pack of those? I mean, would that really rattle the Clone Boy cages? I mean, you get a lot of clone packs.
Look, I mean, the thing for me is if they do a battle pack of the new dual molded Stormtroopers, I mean, that I'm not going to like that, but that's because I don't like the Stormtrooper. But I've always said I do think one of the biggest things they're missing out on is why they're not just doing 6 to 8 battle packs a year. I don't know. I mean, you would assume they're cheap enough to produce. I mean, they make enough money, and the fact everyone, dude, even the regular little Jimmies that are 5 years old. I mean, you're telling me they're not going to
shout out to Jimmy.
Yeah, shout out to Jimmy. You're telling me Jimmy's not going to ask for 5 of those throughout the year.
You're a boy.
So I think battle packs are their biggest missed opportunity, not to make a little bit more of them. 2 or 3 a year, if not even 4 or 5.
We always got to shout out
100%. Well, the thing is, all right, so that's to build off what you just said there, Tyler, about the battle packs is that, we look at these downscaled X-Wings and TIE fighters, and I know Ryan's mentioned like, oh, that's a good thing to just keep on shelves, because obviously kids like Jimmy will, buy X-Wings and buy TIE fighters. Why don't they just always have, or it doesn't have to be all the time, but you would think it would make sense to just have an OG Stormtrooper battle pack, OG like Phase 1 or Phase 2 clone battle pack, and then some Rebels and then some droids or something like.
Because he's furious,
to bounce off that, Brent, you think about it, man. Like if you are going, so if you're talking about economics and and stuff like that regarding Lego, I'm not an expert, but like you would think if they kept a regular Stormtrooper battle pack on shelves for 4 or 5 years, they could just kept that line running. Mm-hmm. But the biggest key with that is that battle pack legitimately only needs 4 of the same figure, dude. You just give us 4 white Stormtroopers, man, and just keep them simple. Like if they're already going to be putting them in other sets, putting them in the $40 set here, $100 set there, like they're right. And those Stormtroopers are every year, for the past 4 years, those dual molded ones have been in a set. Put them in a battle pack, box it up for $20, leave them on the shelves for those 5 or 6 years that dual molded Stormtrooper will be their design. And I see no reason why that's not going to just be a moneymaker for him, dude, because everyone, that's talk about, going to Target and you're getting toothpaste and then walking out with a Lego set, dude. You're going to walk out with a $16 battle pack almost every time.
Yeah.
They have 5 or 6 battle packs on the shelves, especially with, great, just 4 of the same fig, maybe a 3 and a 1, like of just everything, even Rebel Fleet Troopers. Like, I mean, and at this point, even like First Order Stormtroopers, like all that type of stuff. Like if they just made it so easy for us to get them, that's $1 billion idea, man. They double their net worth, I think. Personally.
I don't see why they. Well, because it seems like the battle packs, it's like less and less now than it used to be, and I don't get it. And it's another weird thing too, where it's like, oh, okay, we'll bring back a figure pack that has 2 plain P1 clones, but we still got to throw a commander in there. It's like even with a freaking like fig pack, like a 3 fig pack, they still couldn't just give us like 3 clones. So it's, I don't know. Like you said, it's literally $1 billion idea. If they just had it available to where you can get OG clones, OG Stormies, even First Order, like, because I think the First Order Stormtroopers are sick. Like,
yeah, I've even said, I mean, for some of those, maybe do like a 2-year shelf life, because I mean, sure, shelf space is one thing, but then just keep them on Lego.com, dude. Have Lego open up a different little warehouse. Get a 15,000 square foot warehouse just for stockpiling the Lego battle packs and ship them out of there.
Shy has a good idea. Put them on the bricks and pieces or on the pad. That'd be crazy.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I mean, a lot of these bigger sets, like, I mean, when you're buying a Star Destroyer, you're buying the $150 play scale Star Destroyer. Like, are you buying that set just for the one little white Stormtrooper in there? Like, no, you're not. You're buying it for the set itself. You're buying it for the Vader, the Palpatine. If they're all, especially if they're all new figures. So I don't think it would definitely, I don't think, cut into any sales, because, when you get these bigger sets, man, again, you're going for the build, you're going for the exclusive figs, you're going for the named characters. Like, no one, because even then, like, all these people that are, want to army build a 212th and stuff like that. Like, sure, you might still buy 2 or 3 ATTs, give them that money for that, but you're looking for the foil pack out. You're looking for them to be in a battle pack at some point. You're gonna buy them off of online sellers or BrickLink and pay $10 per, then spend $140 for 3 of them. Like, I really don't think it would cut into sales that much on big sets if they just put the army builders in small sets, or battle packs.
Well, because they're losing all those dollars. I mean, they're getting the commissions on BrickLink for them, but I see what you're saying. The people who are really eating are the resellers themselves on a lot of this stuff. You know what I mean? Especially against the army building stuff. Real quick, I want to say goodbye or good night to channel member King Oldendorf. Your Highness, thanks for stopping by. The first ever channel member, King Oldendorf. Good to see you. Hopefully you catch the rest on Replay Gang. Feel like we've beaten this one down. Look, again, similar to Yoda. I'll catch a casual. I think 20 is, at least they got the pricing somewhat in line. Again, $15. I'll grab one eventually. Whatever, sure.
If it was going to be that 27 rumored price, that would have been awful.
No, what's going on with this? Go ahead.
Speaking of BAM, did you guys see that the Ninjago figure parts are going to be on the actual like in-person build-a-minifig next month, I believe?
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I understand that's still Lego's IP. It's not like a license or anything, but it's just unique to not just see basic, city stuff on the BAM.
So the BAM also had the Lion Knights, or they still do, or something last month. So I was able to get a 3-pack of those as well.
Oh, nice.
So they're starting to spread the love a little bit. All right, so I kind of saved this one for last because this is the one I'm personally most excited about. Yes, it didn't turn out maybe exactly how we wanted, but of everything we've seen so far, I still think this is the heater, so to speak, for me. I know it's because it's not the original trilogy. I get it.
As of like 15 minutes ago, we would have called this thing girthy, but it's not now because it's barely over 1,000 pieces, even though it's $170, even though it's got a lot of figs.
Look, to be clear, the 169 I think is a little problematic. 100%. I'm hearing Tyler some Darth Vader castle comparisons, and I believe that was what 129. What was that one on retail?
It was 130. Yeah,
but 130 retail. Yeah.
and that's obviously, it appears to be girthier than the Yavin 4. It's certainly taller. I could be wrong on that. Maybe I am. But either way, I feel like this is one of those situations where you got that Darth Vader's castle for $129. Add another 40 to this. This will come home
you're
at some
getting 7
point.
more figs. I mean, seven figs for 40.
All right.
I mean, I'll give Lego that. I mean, 7 figs for $40. Like,
all right. Okay, yeah, that's true. Anytime you can get a Star Wars fig for $5, it's always a decent deal. I'm fired up about it, but it will not be anywhere near day one. I guess I'm hoping this sort of gets a little bit of a justifier or whatnot treatment where it hits. I mean, what do you guys think about that? Is this going to be like a 130 boy here in like 6 months or less, Tyler?
Yeah, I'm not.
Think it'll hold its value? What do you think is going to happen to this one?
I personally think it's going to sell better than the Justifier, so I don't think it's going to be.
Oh yeah.
I don't think this will be down like the Justifier is, like on the Black Fridays and the May 4ths and the VIP promo codes. I don't see this down to there, but I do think it's tough though, because I mean we haven't seen the ATTE even 20% off anywhere in 8 months now. So it's like I don't know. I mean I just don't know if this set will get down, because I mean what's 20% off for this? It's 34 136. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know. Because the thing is with these two, and I take that back. No, never mind. Yeah, go ahead. I said everything I wanted to say.
Well, I just think even comparing this, I mean, I just feel, I don't know. It's so weird because you see sets get a huge budget where it's like, did we really need a $550 Hulkbuster? Did we need a $350 Black Panther bust? But then it's like, then you see stuff like this, and I even thought the same thing about the Up House. Like the Up House was cool, but why not give it just like a $100 budget? Why not make this a couple $100? I mean, I know it's only $30 more.
Tyler, do you feel like at least maybe 80 is strong? But I'll go with 80. Great example, Brent. I love that you brought that up. The Up House, Tyler, $60. Do you think 80% of those people would have went the full hundo on that if they made a $100 version? I do.
Yeah, if you're just going 60 to 100, yeah, I would say 80, 100%. I mean, I would even say I've never watched Up, so like I don't know the full sense of like.
But you get that it's massive though. You get that it's a big.
I do.
Thing.
I mean, I would even say like I mean, dude, like I mean, $150 even. I think $150 you'd still get 60-70% of those people, and even then $150, you know, maybe you have 10% of those people that like won't grab it day one type thing, but you know, there's perfect reason where you do a triple promo at Lego, you know, and then you know you grab it triple promo or you get it on sale somewhere for 20%, like. I do think they could have even gone like 150 on that. And I think the hype I saw around it, I think 75% of it still would have happened.
I mean, that was one of those ones where people were, you know, just hitting Kohl's, hitting Walmart aggressively looking for that set. And that's when you know you've got a heater on your hands. I mean, you just really, right? So, you know, that one big on trying to get it team early, all that good stuff. This shot right here, though, makes me kind of fall because I love the scene. I love the movie. We do need to give a shout out on some of these figs. Now, obviously, they've done the celebration figs before. Tyler, your thoughts on the medals being removable? I thought that was a nice touch. It makes I
like
them a little different. Okay. So are we all aligned that those are probably the coolest figs, Brent? And then Leia too. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, the Leia's great. I mean, at least the C-3PO is arm printing. Like, at least that's a way to get a C-3PO with arm printing if you don't have it already. But I don't know. It's just, for me, when we finally got images of what's you know, the dollhouse side of it, it's just, I just wish it would have been just a bigger budget, man. Give it $50 more.
Well, was it? I mean, everyone in the chat, and I guess it's just us three right now, but I mean, all of us here. I mean, would we go? Is this not the perfect example? Like Brent, when you brought that up, I thought you were going to maybe swivel it the way of like, I don't think we need a Hulkbuster anywhere near 550. I think just like how in 2018, if they wanted to mess with a bigger Hulkbuster, they could have done 240 and called it a day. I think something like this, though, I think we can all agree, or let me know if I'm wrong. You know, if some people don't agree. If this was 350, a 350 MBS, you know, Master Builder Series 350, like the Cantina, you know, like the Cloud City.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. I mean, it just would have, because literally it would have worked in so many better aspects, man.
Yeah, you could have had a full Y-wing, like an actual, like
an X-wing,
Y-wing.
Well, see, and tell me, and Sean, I think you're a prime example of this, Sean. So let me know exactly how you think this would work. I mean, when you're looking at a Yavin 4 base, and sure, you know, Lego's a kid's toy, whatever, you know, it's 8+ on the box, but you can, I mean, a lot of the OT fans like yourself, you know, that grew up with them, I mean, you guys are out there like menaces buying everything, and you guys got the money. You guys got the adult budget. I mean, on a set like this, do you really see? I mean, there might be some of these kids that have never even seen the OTs, you know, and some of these, you know, 15-year-olds, you know, 20 like myself. I grew up on the prequels, you know, so I like the prequels more. You know, I'm not really fiending over a Yavin 4 base. I'm not going crazy, but someone like yourself, you know, that grew up with them. I mean, would you say that market is bigger and kind of outweighs the fact, because 170 again, this ain't a set that, you know, Timmy can say, hey mom, let's pick it off the shelf and grab. 170 ain't that price.
Yeah.
You know, you're looking at those are 30 and under sets.
So that's what's weird.
So go ahead. What 350 for your demographic, you think just be better for the Lego company itself? Because all of you guys, man, and even myself, I think, you know, more premium product, people like myself can appreciate that, and I'd probably go spend 350 on it at some point. But someone like yourself would pick it up day one. You know, do you think that'd be better?
Yeah, so 100%, because this right here looks like a kiddie build. Like, you know, if I'm showing stuff.
It's like a big
a little bit. It looks like a blown up. It looks like a blown up version of that Jedi temple to a degree.
Especially,
you know,
the trees are trash. The trees.
This is one to where, like, if I'm showing somebody this and I'm like, this is my hobby, this is what I'm into, they'd kind of be like, cool build, kid. You know, so from that perspective, it's a really basic sort of build, and I think all of you are 100% right. We'd have rather seen a girthy boy of this 350. 400. I don't know if Yavin is that iconic enough to warrant. I shouldn't say that. I think there's things we'd choose over that if we were going to get an MBS. Is my issue with that. That said, I'd rather have an MBS of it. But do you get what I'm saying, Tyler? It's probably more iconic sort of.
Well, I mean, I think Endor 100% over this. I mean, if we're going,
100%. Yeah. Give me another bunker with a bunch of a bunker. We've talked about Ewok Village exhaustively. You know, it's just so. But the point you brought up that I hadn't thought about, and I hope I would have got to eventually. But what you said was really insightful. Like, who's this for? It's like the build is a little too kiddie for the old guys. And then for Timmy's mom's not doing $170.
Yeah, pull up that Walter comment right there, man. That another comment that just triggered me. Like, what is this? Like, dude, Jimmy.
Where's Walter? Okay.
How are you about to go up to your mom when she's picking up groceries for the week and just be like, I mean, sure, if you live in a if you make $500,000 a year and rich family, sure, but there's no way that's not Lego's target. Like, how are you about to ask your parents? Yeah, can we grab this 170 off the shelf? And there's no way. What is the guy talking about? Shout out to Walter though, but I don't get that comment at all. Yeah, this is not for the little kids, man, that are going to be like, this is like a ask for the big thing for Christmas type thing.
Yeah, that's why I feel like it's like a half measure. It's like either it feels like a blown up 4+ set. Like, if it was going to be like this, they could have just made it cheaper, maybe cut out a few of the figures, but it's just either a set like this needs to be for like a 7-year-old, or it needs to actually have enough substance for it to be a nice big Yavin 4 base, and then make it like 250, 300 or whatever. But it's in a gray area, and it's just not in a good spot.
I think it'll sell because, I mean, something awesome brought up a good point. You know, I think the idea of Yavin 4 slaps. I just think the execution is lacking. I don't think anybody thought, Yavin 4, that's a terrible idea. I don't think anybody, even Clone Boys, well-regarded Clone Boys in the community, are like, oh, that makes sense. And then we saw the thing, and I get it. Nicole, now that you're back, I'd love to hear your opinion on Yavin. Is this convo making sense here, or what's going on with you?
It's making tons of sense. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'll ever pick this up, to be honest with you. Like, it's not a knock on Yavin. It's not a knock on the set. It's not for me. I like more display sets lately, and I don't know.
That's what I mean, though. It's in a weird place to where. No, what I'm saying is, like,
flip a table, Nicole.
No, but you know what? I love to blow money. Like, I love it. I love to blow money in the Lego store. I mean, I just blew $200. I had no business blowing today, but you know what I mean? No. I love to blow money, and I like, you know, I think there are some sets for some people, and this is not for me. And it's not a knock on it. Like, you know, with that, and with, like, so if I'm not contributing a lot, when a set's not for me, I have nothing to say on it, and I have nothing to critique. I have nothing to say because I'm just never going to pick it up.
I mean,
if I was passionate about it, it would be a different story. But I don't. I think this is one of those sets like, oh my God, the throne room. Like I'll pass by it every day, and I'll say, man,
every day.
Those figs are great. Are they?
I thought you meant in Target when you said every day, by the way. That's why I chuckled. I guess you mean if it was on your shelf, but it does feel like I pass by the throne room every day when I go into Target.
Pass by it. So in my mall, you have to go through Target and you literally walk through the toy aisle to get into the mall, which is, a trap. But I will literally pass by this and that's it. And I just will never buy it because for how much? $170. There's going to be some badass Voltron 2 coming out and we're like, that's what I want. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's just, I don't know. I don't know.
And the other thing, as we talk about the girth that's out there, guys, this takes up a hell of a lot of shelf space too, it looks like, and it's like, what are you going to place there? You could probably comfortably get 20 other sets that are out now in a smaller footprint that are better, like people there comes a time when your shelves are getting full and it's like, I would advise Tyler, if you don't have Darth Vader's castle, I feel like it still hasn't gotten astronomical yet. If you want
I've got a couple sealed ones. I don't have a built one.
No, not you. I'm saying like people. I have a couple also, but like, I'm just saying like if you kind of dig this a little bit, like you want something of this similar size and you don't have that yet, I think that'd be the better buy. If I'm not mistaken, you could probably still get it for maybe $20 more than this. It's not.
Yeah, it's like, up 200 still, I think. Yeah. So.
Is it? Yeah, it hasn't gone nutso. I mean, but yeah, no, I'm with you, Nicole. Like we were all excited about it. It's not bringing me joy. This is one of those ones though where the figs are going to be hard for me to deny because
that one person, where's the comment, made a really good point there. I mean, just bundling up figures and just throwing the BS build on there just to I mean look, I don't care what anyone says, man. This is a BS build.
Look at this is a heater comment. Move that weird lamp and you could fit more sets on the shelf.
That lamp is weird.
Yeah.
Yo, Sean, is there a picture? Can you fold in the two sides to keep it rectangular? Like, is there a picture anywhere of them doing that?
I think, yeah, look.
Are those on a swivel?
I think they have to be. As I said that, I'm like, I bet there's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Swivel, yeah.
All right. So you can make a smaller footprint. All right. Well, I took back what you said, but then it looks kind of weird without, because then if you're looking at it head on, you don't even have like any detail on it. I was excited. I still, again, when it's on, I do think I'm with you. I don't know if we'll get justifier levels of low price boy on this, but I think it'll hit something here. I guess another big winner of this set that everyone's kind of universally praising is everybody's kind of digging the Y-wing. Do you guys agree?
Funny you say that, dude. I was gonna make sure we talk about that before you get out. Yeah, the Y-wing.
Yeah. The Y-wing is very well done, I think.
See now, but Sean, to your point, I know how you always like to say you like when they advertise other sets, like on the back box art, to pair with other sets. And
yes, sir. It's my favorite thing in life.
What if they would have just sold this set for $25 less and then made that Y-wing a $25 set by itself or something?
Oh, wait, can I ask you one important detail?
Yeah.
Are you saying on the back of the box they'd show this set and then the plus symbol and then this thing on it?
I guess. I'm just trying to think of other ways.
Oh, nothing turns me on more. Yes, I would buy the immediately.
Well, I mean, just think about. I mean, like it would make it would take the price down to where it would feel like, oh, instead of $170, like you're paying $150, you still get a gang of minifigs. Yeah, the build is.
Let me ask you guys something. Somebody mentioned like do little vignettes or something and put it all together. Tyler, do you think you see what they're doing with Harry Potter? I don't touch the stuff personally, but this I guess it's been a 2-year process, Brent, of building out this Hogwarts castle.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler, could you see them doing this? I don't know if it'd be. I mean, I guess they'd just make the Death Star and sell it complete. But do you know what I mean? I'd love to do a piece together, long-term 2-year project, Star Wars-y kind of continuity set thing at some point. That would be super
I
rad,
just
right?
don't
And
think
if they did,
there's
the question is, what would they do it of?
That's what I mean. I don't think there's.
I have one big thing. So it's not exactly like that, but one thing I brought up in a video a couple days ago. I think if they were to give us say $100 Jedi Council, chambers, like with all the seats and everything, and sure, like how they build it, make the whole circle, give us all the chairs, but like maybe only build the wall on half of it so you can still display it from one half. But the way to do it is like, so $100, you give us, 4 of the Jedi.
Ooh.
The first off, but then you keep on, they keep on giving us these nice sets over a couple of years, and they purposely put in all these other Jedi that make the complete Jedi Council over the next 3 or 4 years, and then you buy the Jedi Council from a couple of years ago, and you just every single wave, say you're able to place one more Jedi on that. Jedi
that would
Council.
be awesome.
Real quick, we got to shout out channel member Brick by Brick. Have very happy birthday to Brick by Brick.
Play the happy birthday music.
I don't have it.
It's feeding the ducks.
Damn, I was gonna spit some happy birthday bars.
Oh, okay. We can arrange.
No.
Okay. Are you retired for tonight? Is the mic retired for tonight?
Yeah.
But what version of the council? I think I don't know, the most iconic one, right? I mean, be the one.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably go
I would think
episode 3 probably.
Yeah.
So you do the scene where Winky doesn't tell Anakin he's a master.
Would you put a couple Padawans in there, like a sicko, Tyler? Would you?
Maybe in the initial set, you can maybe throw one in in the corner and kind of then once you do get your Anakin, then you can have play out the scene. They don't really they don't imply it, but they give you the supplies where if you want to be a sicko, you could.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think all bets are off. They put actual brick built shit into a Jurassic set. I mean, are we really that far off from?
Well, and Dom Toretto had a wrench in his Speed Champ set, and in the movie he kills a guy with a wrench, just beats him senseless. He doesn't actually, you don't show it, but he talks about it.
I don't know.
Now I don't think that was on purpose. They give every Speed Champ set a wrench, but still.
Hey, that Death Star idea in the comments is actually pretty. I've thought about that in the past. It's pretty interesting. Where you do every single room of the Death Star different.
I said that earlier. Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Did I, or am I crazy?
You almost went into it, but just kind of lightly touched on
Sorry,
it.
Tyler. But shout out to this person too. But yeah, that's what I was saying. I almost went into it, Tyler, but then I cut myself off and said that, well, I don't know why they do that. They just rather just put out $1,000 Death Star. Like, why would they piecemeal it together?
For fun, man. So the kids can have fun.
Hey, listen, I want to have fun.
Give the kids their fun.
Echo base would be a good idea for that. Yeah.
Well, see, they kind of did that back in like 2013 through 15, right? Because they had the. Yeah, maybe they didn't. I guess I did kind of done that with Hoth before. I mean, a lot of times whenever they have the play scale AT-AT, they put out a snow speeder, and then they have a battle on Hoth where it's like the little Echo base, and then yeah. But I think if they actually do that purposefully, I think that's a great idea.
I think it'd be awesome. All
right, Wings Battle Pack.
So of course, June 1st is today. I feel like, I don't know, Nicole, you were on the scene. That's fantastic. I was at a work thing, so I wasn't able to get out. But what was your take? Like, how was traffic? I watched Emily's video. She said it was pretty tame there. Is that what you found, or?
I felt that it was very tame. I got there 2 hours after opening. Because
was everything available?
Everything was available because nothing was for sale.
Got you.
So
yeah, what happened?
So when I walked in, well, they know me in the stores and they joke with me all the time. So when I walked in, one of the guys comes up to me and he's like, yeah, just letting you know, a bunch of the sets are not ringing up in the POS system, so we can't technically sell them. And I was like, okay. And I was laughing at him, and I guess he was very serious about it.
You laughed in his face region. What did you?
Yeah, I was like, haha, that's so funny. And he's like, he's like, Nicole, I'm not kidding. And I was like, no, I was like, capping. I gotcha. And then I took the set that I wanted from the shelf, and he's like, Nicole, I seriously can't sell you the set right now. And he took out, they all have the new phone scanners. And he scanned the set and it said set not found. So like apparently like he wasn't kidding and I was just being a douchebag and I laughed at him. And then like the manager came out and she also reiterated the same thing. She's like, I don't know if you heard. And I said, yeah, I laughed at him and I thought he was kidding. So apparently nationwide, like when they switched over their POS systems, because now they have these like handheld units, right. Some of the sets that were newly released, like basically the entire Harry Potter line, all of the Friends sets, most of the Ninjago sets, like nothing could be bought. And yeah, so apparently there were a lot of really pissed off people this morning who had lined up.
Did they get that fixed throughout the like couple hours or?
So when I went there at noon, they said that it might work in the next, like it might work in 4 hours.
Oh my God.
But you can't confirm if it did or not.
I can't confirm. I mean, let me check my email because they said they would email me.
Because Tyler needs to make a video, Nicole. Can we confirm this, please?
Well, there's no Star Wars related, so heck no, I ain't doing it. But I think this is one of those examples. Like, I mean, that's a big problem.
It was a big problem, and it wasn't just my store; it was nationwide.
Yeah, I heard that too this morning. So multiple stores, and I mean, the thing is too. I mean, it's not even just people like us; it's the normies too that are staying in line. So
shout out to the normies.
Thousands and thousands of people, and Lego's not going to do anything about it. You know, like I don't. The thing is, I'm not expecting them to give us like $100 each, but like they won't even like publicly say, "Oh, hey, we effed up our apology." They won't even say that.
No.
Yeah. So happening. Like, I guess like one of the people who was in line. Apparently, I heard that she had like driven an hour. Like she like lives an hour and. For nothing. So she was just kind of hanging out in the mall, and my mall is not that safe. Like there's shootings and stabbings and whatever. It's like, it's not a safe mall. So it's like, so do you really want to be hanging out in that mall longer than you need to be? Not really. So I don't know if it ended up working. I didn't see anything. But I can ask tomorrow because I did put a set on hold.
Okay.
Which was nice. They actually they did actually hold
Sidious.
If you did want a set, they did hold it, but
he's not kidding too. Sidious would have like torched these people if you went all the way up there. And apparently you avoided being shot and stabbed to get there, Nicole. You probably had to arrange, I'm being assumptive here, but you probably had to arrange childcare for this unless you brought
I brought her with me because I typically go like in the morning before like things
stabbed in the Lego line
before things start getting like really crazy. I mean, I'm not kidding. Like that mall is like, I mean, someone literally, I mean, this is a sidebar, like someone literally like got lost in the parking lot and drove their car into the mall looking for the Apple store, like was driving.
Damn.
Like, I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on with this mall. But
by the way, you got to be careful of those GPSs. You end up in the mall. People end up in a river. It's like, dude, Sidious. Sean knows I would lose it. He yells at little kids. I can only imagine what he would do if he knows what I'm talking about. But Holly, real quick, coming in from Australia, Holly said they didn't even get any of the Harry Potter, Jurassic, and other new sets in the entire country for June 1st. Okay, look, I got to say something here. Lego, like, seriously, between the fiasco on May the 4th, which I understand, like, that one's almost more forgivable, Tyler, because, and I know they shoulda, woulda, coulda, and should have been. I know you're not going to give them a pass, but I will because of the prestige of the event. I have collected sneakers. I have tried to buy limited tickets. These crashes happen.
$1 billion company.
I know, Tyler, but just
$1 company.
Just let me explain. However, it seems like this is happening more and more, and I don't get what is happening with their IT department. Now, while you guys are having that lovely convo, you probably noticed me fumbling around the Lego site. Did you know that if you go and shop and click new, it doesn't even show you June 1st? So usually my little hack is coming soon when we preview sets upcoming. That doesn't work for June 1st because it's out now. And I'm sure somebody's going to tell me how to do it, and that's fine. But the point is I'm of average intelligence at minimum, and I cannot just see the June 1st sets all in one fell swoop. When you click new, apparently things that have been out for 2 or 3 months qualifies, and that's fine too.
Well,
but maybe have some sort of delineation between the two. But their their website is absolute trash, and I'm not trying to like bag on everything,
guys,
but it's
I have a
just
question,
insane.
though.
This looks like the back of a box, by the way, and it pisses me off.
So,
Okay.
guys, I have a question. Am I confused to think that the dream sets were supposed to be June 1st?
They were never. It was always August 1st. They
Yeah.
want
It
to
was
let.
August. Okay.
Yeah, they
I
wanted.
thought June 1st. I don't know why I thought that in my mind.
Are we surprised? I feel like in store, I was getting reports, Tyler, of and Brent and Nicole, of this selling out. Nicole, was this moving? Well, I guess I'm not super surprised not sold out online, but I feel like in store I was hearing about some sellouts.
No, that there were plenty in stock at my store, because I think it's just pre-sale right now for VIP. It's not like open to everybody, but I think a lot of people are waiting for double VIP, which is, I think, in next week.
Oh yeah, I think
So
isn't it BrickWorld week? I think it's BrickWorld week.
Yeah, like leading up to BrickWorld week. I think like the 9th. The 9th has some significance to me. I don't really know, but
Shy saying sell out in our store, which it is our store, Shy.
That's
still
sad.
your store, even
it's
though
still our store. I loved our times at Topanga Mall, Shy. But LA market, it makes sense, with the volume of people. I'm sure it's sold out in some places, but definitely not a sellout online. I feel like this was probably co-starring this and Pac-Man probably as the headliners for this wave, maybe for a lot of people. Here's what I find interesting. Tyler, do you think they purposefully had held back the Batcave Chateau box to draw more traffic into next week? Because I feel like, would the lines have been a little girthier today if the Batman was out today? I think it would have been a little bit.
When does it come out? Like, is it not even for VIP?
Not even for VIP. Right, yeah, I was surprised. I think it's the
8th. I think
it's 8th for that, and then for VIP, I think it's
might be earlier.
6/5, so the 5th on VIP.
I mean, I fully agree. I think Lego should be doing that more, and I'm a big advocate of. I have loved how in the past like 2 or 3 years, how they do multiple drops. I love it now that it's not just January 1st and August 1st. Like, they're doing stuff on March 1st, May 1st, June 1st, August 1st, September 1st, October. Like, I love it. And the thing is, I wish I think like a little onesies like this don't make too much sense, but I really do think they should be doing, like, I would love to have a reason to go to the Lego store, make a trip out of it on July 21st for whatever, like, just, and February 2nd, like, or February 17th. Like, I think they should be doing more sporadic drops like that, kind of like I don't know. And I think Lego, with how many Lego leaks are around and everything, that there's just really no way they could do it, because usually, I mean, there's a few things that doesn't get leaked out until the very end, but imagine just having some like random drops for like 5 days before. They're like, look, come into the Lego store, June 19th, and there's going to be an awesome new Batman set or Disney set. Like, I think that type of stuff, I think it's great for the company. It brings more people in store. And again, we all know, we all fall victim of it. We walk in for one thing, and we usually walk out with little $20 set, or a couple CMF figs, or a PAV cup. Like, I think it makes perfect sense for them to start doing more, and I'm perfectly fine with it, because I want reasons to go to the Lego store. Like, I love it. So
I agree. Yeah, and I do think it is a little weird. You're right, Tyler, that they unload the clip kind of like that. It just doesn't, it doesn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense. I mean, or at least stagger and do like mid-month as well. Just break it into 2 segments, or God forbid, do something every week. Again, I can't help but fall back on sneakers, but I think everyone here on the show knows that every Saturday is new release day. There's a pair of Jordans, there's a pair of this, and it's fine. I mean, maybe it's tough on marketing to like sort of fire up the hype machine every single week, but I don't know. I mean, my company does it. We're small, so who knows? All right, this one's on back order. Nicole, was this available in stores?
There were plenty. I actually played with that set last week, and it's really cool. Like, it is a really cool set.
I just like the VHS
everything tape, opens up. Like, if you open the VHS tape, there's like the whole movie scene. Yeah. It's really cool, but I mean, I don't know if I'll ever get it, but it is really cool.
I really like this one. It'll definitely come home. I'm hoping for some kind of sale, but this is one of those ones where if it doesn't, I can live with it. My daughter is definitely going to lose her mind over this one, so this would be a fun one to do with her. I will say, shout out to Gaston. That's a figure I want the most.
Yeah.
Kind of a heater.
I think if anything, deserves to flash that, I think we're going to have to do that right here. I'm labeling Gaston a certified heater. Yeah,
Wait,
no
is
doubt.
this news? Is this news? Certified heater? This is it?
Yeah. I think, I'm not saying the set and whole, but I know it's maybe not your jam so much, Tyler, but these figs are objectively pretty dope in this one, right? I mean,
all the figs look fantastic. I mean, they look great. I can't name any of the characters aside for what that's Maleficent on the left, right?
Yeah.
That's on the. No, I said on the left or right. Yeah, but on the left of the picture. Yeah, so that's the only character I know. But I think the figs actually look great.
Yeah, Amanda copped it. Good move on you. I didn't get to get anywhere near a Lego store to see a lot of this stuff. Okay, real quick, this duos thing. I mean, there's 50 sets, right? We don't have to do that. Maybe we'll just call out. Let's just do this. What were the heroes of the day? What were the heaters, Nicole, from this wave, in your opinion? Maybe your big three. What do you think the best three sets were?
The Friends botanical.
Oh yeah, good call.
Legit.
Oh, true. Yes, that's fantastic.
This one.
Heater set.
Back ordered. All right.
This one.
You got a back order
with the $15 million. Oh yeah, the botanicals back ordered.
That was
that is the Princess Battle Pack. Actually,
yeah. Nicole has the Princess Battle Pack.
Princess Battle Pack. This thing is so legit.
It is kind of awesome.
I mean, you get 13.
Oh, I thought it was 15. It's still a lot.
See, I feel weird not being able to call this girthy, guys. I mean, it's only 1,072. No, this. I feel like
girth is in the heart, guys.
The low key
$80. $80 ain't girthy.
Yeah, Nicole, can you speak on that? It really doesn't. Right? It's like it's either.
I think it's girthy.
It's you can have girthy energy, as they say. The kids out there. I don't know.
It's not about the girth. It's how you use it.
Oh boy! Oh my! This is an A-ball show, folks. Sorry, cover your ears. But
how you use the pieces.
There you go.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like it's
girth is always important, though. I think people say those things, but that's fine.
Jeez
what?
Louise.
Well, I mean, we could get into this, but it's okay. We'll have a beverage in Chicago and discuss.
I can't wait.
See. Oh, I'm so pumped about that. Girth is like Schwartz. It's about how you handle it.
It's like what I said.
It's like Jurassic Park. There you go. Hey, listen, maybe we should just listen to Nicole on this one. But yeah, I think this set's awesome. A lot of people, Nicole, are doubling up on this. We're hearing they want to complete it. Obviously,
can you quadruple it even?
I don't know, but there's the back, which again, if you're getting on a shelf, I don't need a 3.
I would get 2.
Here's the thing, though. With some of this doll's house stuff, I guess for a city, you'd want to go ahead and back that thing up. But if you're just putting it on a shelf, I think this is fine, right? I mean,
no, I want it to be its like own thing.
All right.
I think it's so beautiful,
you're going to display this proudly on the dinner table or something.
Proudly, I will be. I'll be displaying that a lot better than the Star Wars sets. I'll tell you that.
We should start a new status of like, is this dinner table worthy? Because I don't know about you guys, but just flipping through Instagram or whatever, so many people, whether they're building it on the dinner table or that's where I have a feeling some of these sets live on these dinner tables for quite some time. And I'm like, is this dinner table worthy? Oh, that's funny. Let's see. What did we just go into Friends World? Nope, I did a search. Okay, Nicole, what was so far you're 1 for 1. We all agree that was definitely a heater. I'm trying. What was your second one?
My second one was the Princess Battle Pack.
All right, let's look at it. I don't know what it's called. Give me the set number, please.
The Treehouse. It's like
Yeah, I'm gonna search Treehouse. It'll be the last item on this freaking website.
43215.
That's damn funny. That's hilarious,
dude.
It is. You want me to put? You want me to put?
No, dude. You're damn right, dude. You're damn right.
This site is trash. Okay. Princess Battle Pack. I mean, like, look, people are fired up about the princesses, and I get it.
No, I'll tell you what, because
mini dolls, but that build looks fun. Go ahead, Nicole.
It is a love letter to the elves line, is what I've heard from someone who is a huge elves fan. She was like, "This is a tribute to like a very popular elves set," so that's why a lot of people are freaking out over it more than just the dolls.
Is Disney aware this is a love letter to
I think so.
By the way, I just want to say, Brent, Tyler, I don't know if you know this, but I believe all sets should include a slide. I think all buildings should have slides. Just in general, I think the world would be a happier place. Brent, if I had to pick a number, Yavin should have a slide. In fact, we got to make that happen.
Just install one.
I really think everybody would be in better moods if whenever they left a building that was more than one story, there was a slide.
Sean, could you imagine how big of a slide?
Real quick.
No, go ahead.
I say that to say this. Runner up for that is definitely a zip line. You know what I mean? Like if you can't have a slide,
good zip line.
Just zip line out of the office. Tyler, you get what I'm saying, right? You're leaving. Let's say you have an unusual job, sir, but you used to work normie jobs back in the day. You imagine you're like, you're on the, I don't know, 5th story, nothing too crazy. You're like, all right, boys, we're calling it a day. And you put your backpack on, and you just like open the window and just slide, a little corkscrew to your car. How are you not in a good mood?
I mean, look, if it was 100% safe, yes, that would be a damn vibe. But if it ain't like, if it's like not safe, I'm not doing it. But like,
it's safe.
Look, Tyler, I would make it. We would get OSHA real quick. This would be a team building thing. We get OSHA involved. It would be very safe. I want to be clear. You're in no danger. I just want you to get a quick little wee on the way out the door. You know what I mean? Like,
honestly, if they had that, I'd probably work an extra hour, man, just to be able to slide down the slide. Honestly,
and on the flip
what
side,
if you have to wait in line to get down the slide? Like that would piss me off.
And then the comedy though, even funnier than leaving in a good mood, is the day you get whacked, the day you get laid off. Like Tyler,
like I'm out.
Peace. Tyler, you were taking photos in the back room of something you shouldn't have done.
Oh, but on the way out, I can still zip line down.
They're like, here's your stuff in the box, and so then you have your stuff, your box in your lap.
As you're sliding,
and then you corkscrew slide down, and you're kind of just looking up, as you're just like. I've thought way too much about this, but in any scenario. And by the way, after you're done with the slide, you'd be like, you know what? I lost my job, and I have no idea how I'm going to make money, but goddamn, that was fun.
What'd be funny is like if you took the slide, you clock out and you leave, and you take the slide down. You're like, dang it, forgot my car keys. Whoops, better take the elevator back up so I can hit the slide again.
Hey, by the way, Sidious is saying some weird stuff, guys. I don't know what he's talking about. The skit.
What's skit? That guy was 100%
serious. We've been trying to get him back. He's kind of tough to get a hold of.
Yeah,
we're working on getting Kendall in. Tyler, I don't know if you remember Kendall Cole, but he's a really angry Cole's GM that gets really upset at adults, he calls them.
Baby dolls.
Coming in and feeling up his baby dolls. He calls minifigures baby dolls, and he hates that adults come in and like molest the bags of minifigs. Like he's really pissed off.
Who would that happen to? You, Sean?
He called into the show. He was in chat and he was really going nuts. So I'm like, I sent him a Vine, to get in here, and he came in and just yelled at him.
He was so mad.
I wasn't here for it. I had to watch it on replay. I had to go do daddy duties, like exact moment he called, so I didn't see it. But yeah, he came in and went ham.
Is just
Tyler, I'll try to get it over to you the later.
Yeah, you guys got to show me the episode number. I'll check it out.
Yeah, I'll just watch that part. I'm sure the rest of it was a real snooze fest, but that part was really funny. What episode was this? Phoenix Flame. I'll have to look. Wait, didn't we do a short of it or something too?
I don't know if we did a short.
Sorry, guys, but dive into the archives. Replay Gang is available, and all of it's free, so check it out. If somebody can dig and see, but here's the thing, Tyler, it might be buried because I don't think that would have made the title of the video.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
I'll find it.
Hey, everybody, come see our stream tonight about. Actually, it probably would have been good.
Honestly, you could have clickbaited it.
I know.
Cole's manager something.
Hates Lego fans. Yeah, I think that would have been.
my God.
What am I thinking? That would have been a great.
Change the title.
All right, Nicole, your third heater.
My third heater. And my final heater.
Third and final heater.
Does this also coincide with the stuff you bought? Yes. Okay.
Oh, that's
now this is girthy. I'm telling you.
Sick.
Yeah,
Now,
that has to be considered girthy since it's literally just a big version of what it's supposed to be.
Right.
Yeah, it's a 6.
Damn, she damn near went 3 for 3. That was one of my picks. Nicole, I'm in a full screen. Yeah, I know it's your fave, but
I love it.
That's beautiful.
I will get that.
Oh, and
it's cool.
We got this kind of box.
Oh, the
really?
Oh, an ideas box.
That is very sexy.
Ah, it's nice. It's premium.
Oh, by the way, everybody, sorry. Thank you so much to the chat. It's real quick, Nicole. I want to get back to that, but Cole's manager isn't a fan of AFAL's feeling up. It is a short, so look up Cole's manager. We haven't done like a metric ton of shorts, but it's in there somewhere. But yes, Nicole, can we see that flip box again? That was very emotional. Can we
like that?
You see that ideas?
Do it slower this time though, so we can really, yeah.
Wait, do you need like the ASMR?
ASMR, everybody quiet. Wow, what a ride. Thank you.
Then you get it hot.
There you go.
Nice.
But I do think that they must hate Americans, even though we pump the most money in there, because they gave us this, which is nice. But Tyler, we didn't get that pirate. It's very upsetting.
Blackbeard?
Oh, yeah, Redbeard.
Yeah, no pirate.
Redbeard.
So we're up to well, whatever. We're up to 4.
Redbeard.
We're up to 4 now, right? We got Harry and Hermione.
That's 3.
No, we got Harry and Hermione.
These? Yeah.
Is that right? And all I think about, Tyler, and I want you to lay this out, all right? I want you to really think about this for about 1 second.
I think I know where you're going, but go ahead. I think I know where you're going.
You know exactly what town I'm cruising to, brother.
I believe so. I mean,
Star Wars, man. All right, look, we talked about the helmet sunsetting. Could you imagine? And I want your price point, and I want to know if you're doing them one at a time, and I want to know, like, lay it out for me. How would you do where I'm going with this?
Well, see, now this is. I thought you were gonna swing it right towards the Chewbacca rumor this year. Okay.
No, let's say buildable figs Star Wars, just to be clear.
But hey, Sean, I'll have to. Me and Ryan were talking about it for like 10 minutes last night, and
okay,
probably one of the greatest discussions ever. Like we were on for like 4 hours. I'm thinking about.
I'm sorry I missed it. Okay.
Well, no, but I think I want to clip that 10-minute part out to like upload like on my second channel because it was just such a great. I think me and him are now leaning towards the fact that the Chewie, this year could actually be in this same minifigure version. So that could technically be the start of it. And we're both swinging on that side now, believing that. But if
you think Chewie will be in that scale, you mean?
Chewie will be a Chewbacca minifigure version. Like it will be.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was like a bust or something. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's not confirmed either way. But like after me and him dug some, did some research for a couple minutes and just thought about it, and the pirate is almost 1,100 pieces. So if you're going, if you're doubling up from the pirate has his map and the hook and everything. So if Chewbacca had like his bowcaster, obviously a taller character to begin with.
Fur. He has a lot more fur going.
Yeah, double the pieces for all the little 1x1 plates and curved slopes for the hair going down. It is possible. Like I'll clip that 10-minute thing and I'll upload it somewhere if people want to like listen to it in a day or two. But
was that stream on Twitch?
Thanks for stopping by, Anna. Good to see you.
It was on Twitch, Brent. Yeah.
Oh,
it was on Twitch last night. So so that's that. So that could technically maybe be the first one. Okay, but then moving
go out with Chewie. But real quick, why go out with Chewie? Like establish yourself with a heater, dude. Like you.
I think either way. I mean, whether they go minifigure size or bust. I mean, Chewbacca is a bust. Like why Chewbacca?
Exactly, but like, let's stay on minifig topic. Like, okay, so what would you do if you had the keys? Are we crazy? You just start with Vader, right? You don't overthink it. You just put Vader. That's my thought. Where are you?
Everyone knows Vader.
Well, so yeah, Vader would be ideal for a single pack. But I think, look, I mean, if we're going
double packs, nobody will buy it. They'll put them at $200, and I don't think they'll be collected like that. They got to go single.
Two packs. You don't think they're going to go 2-pack?
I think Brent, I know Harry Potter is not the litmus test, right? But nobody bought that Harry Potter one. Even Potter
because
fans.
They were just outright scary.
But Sean, imagine 2 packs of Chewbacca and Solo. All right, then you have Anakin and Kenobi from Episode 3. Then you have C-3PO, R2-D2. I mean, that'd be a little bit harder to do, but R2-D2 can't really look like a minifigure. But you get my point there. A little bit cheaper. You go, then at that point you do Vader and Luke from Episode 6. You can do I think I genuinely do think 2 packs though. You can do a Rex and a Cody 2-pack. You can do
one a year, 1 2-pack a year, maybe 2.
I mean, look, if I was in charge of Lego, I don't think any of us will truly understand exactly the financial point of what they can and can't do or whatever. But I would push for more. I mean, I think anything. I'm a big advocate of, and not just for Star Wars. I mean, sure, I think if I was CEO of Star Wars, I would lean an extra 10% of everything towards Star Wars. I'm not doubting that, but I would even push more towards everything else. I mean, DC, Speed Champions. I mean, there's a bajillion different cars out there. Why are we only getting 5 Speed Champions a year? I think for $25-$30, they can easily be doing more. But I think I would be pushing maybe, if anything, I think 1 single pack, 1 2-pack every year. I think would be the ideal for, do it for a 3-4 year stretch and, kind of call it.
I like the idea of doing both, Tyler. That's interesting. You could put the 2-pack behind a paywall, but then you could do a single fig on some of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What would your price point be on them?
I mean, 2-pack, I think for $200 is perfect. 180 or 2, and then naturally the single pack would just be 90 or 100.
Because they're never going to give us them for 80. They're charging that for the helmets, right? So there's no way on earth they do.
Yeah, and I mean,
I could see them doing 129 or something crazy too. Now that I think about it.
So how many pieces is that? The one you just got, Nicole? How many?
This is
1,000.
No, it's 654, Sean. This is why I say.
Oh yeah, there's big pieces. That's right.
Okay, so that one's 654. The Harry and Hermione are both about 850 a piece. We looked at it last night, and then the exclusive pirate, is 1,050. So it's kind of a strange. So it's kind of a weird range there. I mean, the pirate.
Has anyone lined them all up? I did see. I think Tiago lined up that one with Harry and Hermione, and they seem to be in scale. So
yeah, with the pirate though, so the biggest difference with the pirate we realize is there's a base to it. There's an actual black base to it where you beat up 50 tiles on there, 50 tiles and bricks. He has his little map, so that's what I'm talking about. For Star Wars, I think if they want to charge 120, 130, maybe even 150. The thing is, I mean, when you're going 2-pack range, I mean, I don't think you could ask for more than 250 for a 2-pack. I really don't. So
I don't even think 250 would work because inevitably there's going to be. Here's why, though. Here's why. Everything you just named is cool there, but there has to be a dog in each set, right?
Yeah.
There has
to
be
in there.
So, and if that's prohibitive, but if there's something that absolutely goes together, like Episode 3, Anakin and Obi, I could see that.
Yeah. They give him a Mustafar base, yeah.
Yeah, just a little Moosty base, a little fun there.
I think single pack.
A little fun there.
Mosty. Brent, what do you think about this? I mean, you're probably for the idea, but if you could drive the car, how would you release them? What would you price them at? What would they look like? What would they feel like?
I think I agree with Tyler's idea. I think 2-packs would work well just because there are so many you could do. But also, you could also have some unique figures that are in single packs that, would probably do better alone. Yeah. I'm all for it. As far as pricing, I mean, what was the Harry Potter 2-pack? Was it 120?
130?
I think it was $120.
Yeah, so about $120. So I mean that worked pretty well for that.
Doesn't bring the boys to the yard though. That's the thing.
Well, no, because you see so many Harry Potter.
119.
Yeah, if I become CEO of Lego, Harry Potter's getting 5 years on the shelf. Or 5 years break off the shelf.
Yeah, I agree.
Because it did
Harry
have
Potter
a break there for a minute.
Stupid right now.
Well, because I know we're not looking at any of those newer sets, but how weird is it that they're doing another
trade?
Yeah.
And another micro scale Hogwarts. Listen,
I feel like the whole just real quick, and I didn't mean to mislead people. I just wanted to kind of call out the heaters from the wave because that's 50 sets, and I feel like we've done them all to death. So
I've got 1 or 2 heaters myself if we're going around the room.
Go around the horn. Let's talk about it.
But real quick before I go to my heaters, the last point on the buildable things, I think 120 for no weapon, 150 if you include their weapon. That's what I'm thinking. If you include their blaster, the bowcaster, so that's my final take on that. I think 50.
I agree.
But Harry was 60. I mean, even with the Star Wars, but there's no way on earth they can get to 80 if they're putting helmets out for that, or damn near that. They just can't.
Right.
Yeah, Star Wars is 100 plus no matter what. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And I think we'd all gladly. Yeah, I could live with 100. But the thing is, Sidious just mentioned something though. This is interesting. He said people have built out a Vader out of his helmet at around that scale. I feel like that's big though. But I guess my point is, you're going to give us the rest. You're going to give us the rest of his body for $20 or something. That's not going to happen.
Well, yeah, no, I just want. Yeah,
$30.
it's 100 plus no matter what. I mean, it's
All right.
it's 120 no matter what.
All right.
But I see UCS Babu in the Babu Frig in the chat. That's one I would. The next Brent, would you agree with me? Do you think the next like Porg and Baby Yoda needs to be a Babu?
We need a Babu bad, dude. Yeah. Babu Frick, like honestly.
Would you camp out for that, Tyler? You'd camp out, right? Overnight.
If they forced me to sit in a lawn chair in front of the Lego store for 24 hours beforehand, I would do it for Babu.
Yep. I love Babu.
I'd never do it.
Whether they forced you or not, that would be an amazing stream, Tyler. I'm just saying. So,
actually, yeah.
Hey, I would.
Babu's probably the best.
You would certainly get your Babu free, I would think, from some support from your friends. So that could
24-hour stream pay for the Babu.
Your time's probably worth more than a Babu, but still, that's right. All right, show us what you got. You picked some stuff up today?
I picked up nothing. I was asleep until 5 p.m. So I didn't pick up anything. But just the ones I wanted to bring up that I'll get at some point. I'm gonna wait for a clearance sale or a sale, obviously. But my three. I mean, the Friends Botanical. I agree with that 100%. But like three other ones. I'm a big dragon guy, so I think the two Ninjago dragons and the Monkey Kid dragon.
Yeah.
I think those three. Is the Monkey Kid dragon today or is it August 1st?
No, I thought it was today.
Okay, then all three of them. Yeah, all three of those dragons.
No, all the dragons without saying. I mean, I just picked up the sets that I was able to get, but yeah, the dragons are.
Is it in here?
Yeah.
You might have to go to like the 27th page to find it, Sean, but you'll eventually get there.
Just go to. Are you just
right there? I think right. The Elemental Dragon versus.
Yep. Go down one more.
Yeah, that's one of them.
This is one of them. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not paying a buck. I mean, I'm waiting for
Maze Dragon too.
Yeah, this will be shoved into the napkins department at Walmart for $60.
And Sean, the thing is, when I buy this set, so if anyone wants it, I'm gonna literally buy this set, only build the dragon. I'm gonna sell all the figs and the mech if someone wants it for like $30. Like I only need the dragon out of there.
I'm the same. I collect just the dragon, and I don't care about anything else. Like I don't even like the figs. I could take her and leave it. Like I just want the dragon.
Newest. Wow. Okay. All right. I'll give Lego a little.
I still need to get the 3-headed dragon.
This one looks great.
Yeah, dude, the gold 3-headed dragon's cool. This one's sick too.
Ultra Dragon, I think.
That's crazy for. I mean, again, you get that even 20% off at Walmart for what would that be? 44. I mean, that's a great deal.
The Monkey Kid dragon is amazing.
Yeah, we need to get that. Yeah, we need to get that Monkey Kid up there on the screen too,
immediately, Sean.
Okay. All right.
Look at the figs.
I hate when you guys get me looking at this stuff. I'm still not buying it. But
dude, there's a Ninjago set that I like out of this wave a lot too that we'll talk about in a second. But
there's so many.
I still have to. And by the way, I did pop into a Walmart today, and the only June 1st sets they had an in-aisle display for Ninjago, and I did see this Temple of the Dragon. Yeah, and they did have what's the boat again?
Destiny's Bounty.
Yeah, they had that. I picked the box up just out of respect. It felt nice. Well, it's only 1,700 pieces. Oh yeah, I guess we're gonna have to really.
Where is it? Why is it not showing up? Oh, because you typed in dragon.
Dragons. Yeah. So maybe.
I'll go to Monkey Kid and
just go to Ninja, or just go to
let's go to Monkey Kid newest.
Real quick, Sean, if you had to answer real quick why you think Lego does not have an app yet, do you have a genuine reason? I know you're a little bit more versed in that. Do you think you have a reason why Lego does not have an app yet in 2023?
I don't. I have no earthly idea.
It is ridiculous.
It's one of the most effective ways to market. I mean, dude, just purely from here's one reason why they should above 90,000 others, in my opinion. In-app notifications.
Yep.
Dude, they could be
New
like
set just launched. They can be in your pocket.
Yeah, promo starts now. Yeah,
promo starts now. They could send a little. I mean, God, we're a little baby YouTube channel, and we put a countdown on for when our show starts. They could have a countdown clock going. They could send you an in-app. It's like just 1 hour to go before the June 1st
Right.
releases.
Dude, imagine they even do like where like you can get like emails and like notifications of like, hey, this hour only. Use double VIP.
No, but even more tactically, let's say we don't want to be a scumbaggy upsell harass you guy. Okay, when something, all you'd have to do is click a box and say notify me when back in stock.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And
Easy,
boom, immediately it's back in stock. Click Apple Pay, give it to me.
Done.
In under 30 friggin' seconds, that
You have my
backordered
money.
set is in
You
the
have my
mail
money.
on the way to you.
But
so
the funny
from that reason alone, but to answer your question why they don't, Tyler, is because they must know this set is this website is, I mean, it's not the worst I've seen,
It's
but the
infuriating,
navigation
though.
is awful. And like maybe they are going to do it as like a whatever 5.0. I don't know how many versions of their website they've done, but like they got to clean this up before they start putting it on an app. Because here's the problem. Actually, here's a very tactical reason why they haven't done it. I know I just said I gave you one, but I'll give you a bunch. The App Store rating, if they took this website and put it as an app, the App Store rating would be a fucking like donut. It would be like, no. So this isn't ready for prime time.
But the funny thing is like if I go to freaking Charlie's, which shout out to Charlie's cheesesteaks. I love their.
We love Charlie's.
But like I go to Charlie's.
If they had an app, it would be terrible,
dude. But like, dude, how does the Lego
What
group
up, City?
Like, not what up, City? How does the Lego group not have like an app, like you said, Sean, with the notifications would be great. But if Charlie's can tell me, hey, come in and buy a cheesesteak today and you get a free mozzarella stick, like that made me go to Charlie's today.
So
So why can't the Lego group be like, hey, there's an in-store GWP at your local shop, whatever?
So they're not going to do the value stuff. I think if I was trying to sell them on why they should, I love your idea, Brent, and it makes sense. But Lego doesn't really like to promote sales too much.
No.
But I think because of their image, they think they're Apple or something. But I think but I do think availability, Tyler, would be something that but there's not one person in one conference room that could agree with me or disagree with me where they're like, so we could tell them when the stuff's available. We could say, starting at midnight, we're taking orders on the Ninjago thing or whatever. Like it's a no-brainer. And certainly
or just dropped or like coming soon.
Exactly. Yeah. Just dropped. They could.
Well, yeah, because that's another thing too. When we get official images of stuff, like Lego doesn't tell us. Like we figure it out through Instagram and then we go. But if Lego.com could send us notifications like, new sets.
Yeah, imagine the notification saying 2023 Lego Star Wars summer sets officially revealed from Lego. Imagine that, the notification at the top of your phone. I mean,
and instead they're letting everybody, who gets a notification? Falcon Fang or you or somebody. They're getting all of their traffic. That's
you're getting 10,000 clicks on that notification easy.
Yeah,
10,000. You're getting way more than that. I mean,
instantly. I'm talking about like instantly. Just like 10,000 people saw. Like, I mean, probably more, but like just saw.
That's probably the other reason why they're not doing it, Tyler, because their fucking website would erupt if that happened.
Well, then another thing too. I mean, this doesn't even just involve an app. I mean, you were kind of saying it earlier, Sean. Why don't they have somewhere on this damn website that we can just click saying June 1st sets? And every set that came out today, the 50 sets that came out today, that's it. No August 1st, no shit from 7 months ago. None of that. Just June 1st, August 1st. I don't get it. It's because
I don't know. But all right, I think we hit your mechs. Brent, anything? I feel like everything's been talked about on this. Is there anything that's missing that you thought was a heater?
Are you on the second page of Monkey Kid?
Oh yeah, Sean, you haven't even pulled up the dragon yet.
Yeah, dragon, Sean.
It's on the first page of Monkey Kid. If you're on the second page, this is all the older stuff.
All right.
Is Sean confirmed the Monkey Kid hater? He doesn't even want to put the dragon up on the screen.
It was up there for 15 minutes while you guys were talking.
Really?
We looked at the mech. You clicked on the mech. Yeah, click
right there. Yeah, the
golden. Not this.
That's not a dragon. That's
a mech, Sean.
Blue lion. That's actually a gorilla.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I got mechs on the brain because that's all.
It's all good. Go to this golden green.
Right below it. It's right there.
I hate this website so much.
That's so bad. Wait, what happened now? Oh, there it is.
Right there. Yeah, the Maze Guardian. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maze Guardian is legit.
All right, I'll give you guys your moments to.
Ooh,
it's Monkey Kid, Sean. You like Monkey Kid.
I don't like this kind. Mechs and dragons don't really do it for me. I like the first mechs they had, and I stand by it.
You're not a dragon guy, Sean?
I mean, I'm the dragon guy as much as the next guy, but it just looks like a
ya?
bunch of
Not
parts
as
that are
much
going
as
to
me,
fall
Sean.
off.
That's for damn
Sean,
sure.
No,
I can
listen.
slap and you
This
know it.
thing's sick.
Dragons are
Only
fine.
75,
Tyler,
Sean, you tell me
Tyler, I
anything.
liked you when you were
Yeah.
a train guy. I can vibe with you on trains, all right?
Sean,
But
I'm a trained dragon, speed champion, and Star Wars and Fantasy Air Castle guy. Those are my top 5.
He's all
All
the
right.
things. You should be Sean too.
well, like you said, everybody not being fans of the same thing creates
Let's
more
get some.
interesting.
Let's get some other images of this. Click through these images.
You want
I
to see the
love
butt?
it.
Oh, you want a butt shot? Here we go. Let's get a butt
Yeah,
shot.
yeah, dude.
give us the
Yeah.
butt.
Let's see the butt.
That's
I
a
wish
nice.
Yeah, I wish I had a pink flower back there.
Man, I wonder if Jang's been in there.
Jang will be going there.
He
shortly.
will be, yeah. He will get up in there.
Jang always gets right up in those guts every time.
A little tail flap.
Great figs. Look, I love everything about Monkey Kid, but I feel like the earlier waves for me were just more heaters. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, they were. The first wave is goated. It's nice.
I'm
But-
sorry, guys. I can't fake.
Let's see.
I think it's nice. It's a nice dragon. I don't know what else to say about it.
Sean's not a faker.
I can't fake, guys. I'd be so much further in life if I was a big phony. Oh my god, it'd be awesome. But I just can't.
He
All
can't
right.
do it.
I'm a terrible
if you,
liar.
if you want to
I'm not-
see,
I'm not shitting on it. I'm just saying don't expect me to be like,
okay. Well, if you want to get away from mechs and dragons, Sean, I know we've
Okay.
talked about a lot of these sets already, but I have one specific heater that I'm gonna pick up for sure.
okay.
Just go back
Who
to
is she?
just go back to go back to Ninjago.
Okay.
All right. I don't know why. See, like, why doesn't it just show you all the new
Newest.
stuff?
The newest. All right.
Okay,
Go.
there you go. Okay, go down.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. See that car? Nope. Back up. Second row, all the way to the right. That Zane car. Go up one more row. That Zane car right there. Yep.
For 37.
It's a little it's overpriced a little, but you get 4 minifigs. Unlike
That box looks like a battle pack size box.
right, you get 4 minifigs though.
It's a little thick though, where it counts. You see
Yeah,
that?
it's a thicker box.
Oh, did you guys see? Ryan brought it up to me last night that the Star Wars mechs, that there's actually one size box. There's one of those boxes that's a different size for no reason.
What?
That's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, one is
Why?
I believe it's the Darth Vader or the Boba Fett. I'm forgetting, but one of them is they're shorter and they're thicker. Just one of the
this,
That is odd.
This kid is the
That's
jam
me.
right
That's
now.
me, dude. That's me. I'm pumped.
That's not you.
three.
That's,
This
not
kid
you.
is-
That's never been you, Brent.
No, for
My
real
new-
though.
My new
this-
favorite lifestyle image.
That kid is just
Bring
that
back the
model,
lighthouse guy. I want that guy back.
You
No,
really have a thing
fuck
for the
that guy.
lighthouse guy.
I
Yeah.
love him.
No, I'm kidding. No, but honestly, guys, the play feature in the set is sick. This thing can drift. So like it can sit down. There's like bearings that it sits on, and it can like do donuts and drift and shit. It's awesome.
So
See
does
that?
it do like it does like Mario
that?
Kart? Oh, okay,
Well, like
I see.
it like drops down. Like it must have some kind of suspension system that drops it down, so the wheels sit up, but then it drifts. And the figs. Don't sleep on the figs. I know the set's $35, but those figs. That Zane is pretty fire. That gold guy and the villain on the right.
Looks like he has a frying pan on his head, man.
I know, dude. It's sick. No, but the car is the star of the show, man. I mean, the figs are pretty decent, but like the car,
No, I respect the car. Is
it's
this
just different. It's something different. I really just love that play feature. It's something different. It's not just a car that goes straight. Like,
No,
do
this
donuts and shit.
no, it looks no, it looks pretty cool. I like it.
Sean, in your opinion, which one's better? This or the dragon? The Monkey Kid dragon?
Monkey Kid Dragon.
There you go.
Well, it's a girthier set.
No, I just like Monkey Kid way more. But this is cool. I like May. Guys, I like a lot of this stuff, but it's just like I'm not.
Sean,
too
what
much-
are you into?
There's too much
Yeah,
competition
You- Are you a
What brings
Pac-Man
you to the
guy?
yard?
Yeah. You Pac-Man guy?
for this release.
Yeah, what are your
Giraffe.
top three? Sean? Or what are your top one or two? What
Yeah.
brought you to the yard today?
By a wide margin, the Brachiosaurus Discovery was the coolest.
Oh, yeah, we
set.
didn't
Did
talk about
you
any
pick it
Jurassic.
up?
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
I think some of that Jurassic stuff's on back order too. Like
that's
that's
that's the only one. I'm gonna Tyler. I'm gonna be respectful and wait for the 20% off
Oh yeah,
on everything. But yeah, that was to me far and away.
What's in your cart right now, Sean?
Yeah, someone said
Yeah,
they put it in
Sean.
your cart.
Buy it. Yeah, you should buy it right now, Sean. On stream.
Let's see.
Why
Let's
is there
explore.
so
Let's
many things in your cart.
Sean, oh my
Oh,
God.
this is old. I already have.
What's that catalog? What? They're giving.
No. I was testing it. So I don't know if you covered this, Tyler. I know why, because I already have.
I think I saw what you're going to talk about.
Yeah. So Tyler, did anybody cover? So I already have the throne room. I got it like before it came out. Shout out to local toy shops. But Tyler, there was a it said spend $150 on Star Wars and get a GWP. Yeah. So I added a bunch. I was playing with it and I added $150 worth. It didn't do anything, but I was like, are they going to start throwing Death Stars back out there? It was weird.
Right.
Did you hear about this?
When did it happen? Today?
Like yesterday or like the day before?
For like hours and hours. So
did you try to make a cart? Did anything pop up?
That's why I had the throne room in there, because
I
already have the throne room. Because I'm like, everyone's like, expose your cart, and I'm like, okay. But when
nothing ever came of it, like nothing.
No, I had the throne room. I had $150 when I was trying it, and it kept giving me the same normie GWPs, because I was like, dude, if you could triple stack, because remember they had the pirate thing going on. I'm like, okay, if I can get a pirate thing, a VIP bag, and another Death Boy, I'd be like, okay, maybe I'll bite. But it never populated the 150 GWP. It was kind of weird.
I saw that and freaked out for a second. I was like, wait, are they just doing the Death Star out there again?
I mean, you guys have like pictures of like them announcing or like saying it or
it wasn't so Tyler, it's on the header, where
the, like ticker that pops up at the top.
The ticker at the top where it says like add 150, like the little thin boy up there.
Oh, you didn't take a picture of it?
No, because I wasn't thinking of a news story.
I didn't either. I should have. You have to take our
word. The YouTubers get the content.
I know. So I'm like,
got no proof.
Tyler would have got like 100K off that. Star Wars cancels a GWP. What the hell?
So it didn't say anything about the Death Star. It just said 150.
It said special gift with Star Wars. It said whatever the language is, free gift with Star Wars purchase of 150 and up or whatever, like they normally do. So it might have just been a mistake on their GD terrible website.
Right.
Cole, shout out to Coles. Thank you for Coles. When are you going to sponsor us, man? Come on, we shout you out so many times. Good God. There's a minimum wage employee in charge of updating that ticker. It has no ties to real stock. Yeah, maybe, but whatever. It might have been a glitch, Tyler, but it was Death Star was 150, right? And up, that was so that's they probably loaded the wrong ticker. All right. But anyways, it was like yesterday or the day before. Shout out to Coles. All right. The moment we've all been waiting for,
is it happening?
You want me to pull it up?
Oh, please. And, guys, it's very emotional. So about a year ago, when we met Tyler and a lot of our friends for the first time, we were at BrickWorld Chicago. And those of you that have been following the channel for a long time, BrickWorld Chicago was a major event because leading up to it, there was a certain, situation with a large YouTuber that Brent had to sort of resolve. So that'll happen in this video. But also, it was the first time Brent and I got to hang, and here we are a year later. Brent, why don't you intro your own video? Why did this take you a year? Can we?
It took me a year because I got married, had a child, and bought a house all within a few months, and I just didn't have time to really do anything. And it's project after project after project, owning a house. But really, it's all bad excuses. I should have had this up like months ago, but it's kind of a cool thing because it'll kind of get people hyped for BrickWorld this year. So, whatever. It's kind of cool that it's late now because it's, leading up to, BrickWorld 2023. So it'll get, I feel like because I have 2 more episodes after this. I'm going to put out the other, and I won't take a whole nother year to put out the next one. I promise. I'll put the next one out in a couple days and then put out the 4th one and then show my haul from BrickWorld last year. And then it'll be time to go to BrickWorld. But this is episode 2. Episode 1 is out. It was out a while back, but really it wasn't like it wasn't much of the convention at all. It was just me picking up Ryan from the airport and shopping around at Target and random stuff like that. But this is probably obviously going to be the best episode of the whole, all of the vlogs from BrickWorld because it's got me meeting Sean for the first time, and then of course the epic ending to the Brixie saga. So
here we go. Now, Tyler, you know the whole Brixie story, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Real quick, we'll get a volume check here.
This is emotional. All right, so guys, grab your popcorn. We're gonna completely sort of ruin this experience for everyone because it would be boring if we just sat here and watched it. I hope everyone understands that. So we might
rewatch it on my channel.
That's right, guys. Go right to Brent's Bricks after this and actually watch it. Give him the views over there. But we're just gonna, Tyler, I think we're gonna do a live reaction video. I think this is something YouTubers do out there, and I just wanted to live react to this, and we'll talk over it. We'll rewind it. Hopefully, there's some laughs, some tears. But get your popcorn ready, everybody.
So we got 60 seconds for a bathroom break, really quick, so I can
go ahead.
Yes, I agree.
Be right back.
Hold it down.
You're good. So, guys, holy shit! I made a video. Wow.
Never in my wildest dreams when you guys were like, what should we do this week? I was like, we should watch Brent's video. I didn't think that you were actually going to get this stuff done.
I know.
There was no way.
Because I've honestly had it now I did add some stuff, within this last week of us planning to do that, of the things I actually wanted to add. So I, got, but it didn't take me really, it was just a bad excuse of me just.
It's not a bad excuse.
Listen, it's going to soccer games, changing diapers, taking kids to school. I'm so glad it's the summertime now and I don't have to drive Lana to school or pick her up.
Yeah, I feel you. Having a kid's exhausting.
Yeah. But guys,
it's worth
this
it.
Year, right. 100% it's worth it. But this year, guys, we will have I'll post my vlogs way sooner than just a year after, I promise. And we'll also have some ACOB vlogs of BrickWorld this year, of course. Another crazy thing is, guys, I believe Sean, I think it's just me and you right now, Nicole. I think Sean's taking a bathroom break too. Well, anyways, crazy thing is that I was going to bring this up earlier. We have next week's episode. And then the next one will be at Chicago. So
are we doing a live in Chicago?
Yes, 100%. And I think what's going to be cool about that is last year when we did the live episode in Chicago, it was just me and Ryan, Monanow Productions, to be clear, not to confuse anybody, but it was me and Monanow Productions and Sean, but Sean wasn't in Chicago yet. So it was just me and Ryan. And last year's Chicago trip was such a last minute thing. We weren't staying in the convention center. So I think this year when we do the live show, it'll be so cool if we set up somewhere and people just walking by can
100%.
Sports Center.
Yeah, people just walking by
we need to bring the lights.
Walking by. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'll bring lights. I'll have a couple ring lights. We'll get a whole.
We'll get Tyler to pop in. It'll be very fun. But just to be clear, we're going to try to do a live show, but it's going to be hard to herd the cats, so to speak. So we'll see what we can do with that.
But it's we're not going to do it in the middle.
We will be. I think the vlogs coming out of this one will probably be better than the live show, but we are going to attempt the live show. Tyler, it'd be interesting I don't want to give away any ideas, but I think I have the spot. It's where you and Brent hung out a lot last time. I think that could be an interesting spot to just go wild in. I just don't know if the lighting's any good, but we'll figure it out.
I'll bring lights. It's fine. All right.
Tyler, are you going?
100%. Yeah, I'm only 30 minutes away. It's my home ground.
Yeah.
I'll be there all 5 days.
I'm excited to meet you.
Same here.
You're going too, Nicole?
Yeah.
Sweet. Awesome. Can't wait.
Every brick.
She has unlimited protection at BrickWorld Chicago. She's gonna have
my boys.
She's gonna have a collective 21 feet of people surrounding. She'll be good. And that's only across 3 people. That's just crazy.
That is, yeah.
All right, let's make sure this volume's working. Can we all hear? Can we all hear this?
Yes.
Could you hear those Lego pieces?
Yep. Yes. Get the box off the screen.
I got you.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh.
I hope I see him in Chicago and I'll give him a swift $2.
All right, there it is. So
Dude, he hopes to see.
He hopes. He doesn't. Right. He doesn't kind of want it.
Chat. It's happening.
All right, guys. It's the game day vlog. Going down to watch the Cubs play the Atlanta Braves. Look at this nice little bridge we're about to cross. Very, very Sorry, I just wanted to lower the volume real quick.
It's good where it was.
When we get to Wrigley Field. To explain, there's not a lot of baseball stuff. It's just a little bit.
You're good. That's good,
All
Brent.
right, so we're not to our seats yet, but here's a
Get
good
the box
look.
off the screen.
Sorry.
You're killing me with the box on the
gone.
screen.
It's gone. I'm sorry.
God.
Yeah, not a ton of baseball stuff, but look how packed Wrigley Field was. Dude, so many. And this is the middle of the summer. The Cubs weren't even good last year. So many people. I'm pretty sure this game was damn near sold out. It's crazy. But it's cool. I got to experience Wrigley Field with my dad for the first. Look at this. Every seat.
Man, what a beautiful day in Chicago. What a beautiful day at the ballpark. Gotta love it.
At one point, I had this whole song in there, and I was like, no.
It's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
The vibes there, man. The vibes are so good there.
No, it's not the same without Harry, though. You know.
Leaving the game early to beat the traffic.
Yeah, we had to leave
the Cubs
early.
are still tied, 0-0 against the Braves. So, but yeah, Sean's about to land.
Yeah,
so
he's late.
We're
Look at
gonna
that
go
beautiful
get
man.
Sean back at the airport. We're currently trying to locate Sean.
Shout out to my dad
He's
walking
around
behind
here
us.
somewhere. I think he's like up there somewhere. So yeah, trying to find Sean. Ryan's working on that. I think we got to go upstairs. We're coming, Sean.
Pause it,
We're
Brent.
coming, Sean. We're coming. Right here.
Sorry. I wish I could just hit this. I wish I could just hit the space button. It would pause.
You're good. So, like, just to set this up a little more, it took, I went a long, exhausting flight, Tyler. You know how that is, and you just want to, like, go. Dude, it took legit 20 minutes to figure out where these guys were. They had already parked. They were looking for me.
We were coming from Wrigley, man. We had to
I
take
was
a
on
bus and an Uber. And
No. It wasn't that I was waiting for you to get to Wrigley. We were both in the airport, and it still took 20 minutes to find each other.
Yeah.
Well, what happened was they were like, how there's the drop off and the pickup. I think one was on a level above, and it's like we were doing that thing where we like on top of each other, but on different floors. I'm like, no, I'm at the curbside thing. He's like, I'm at the curbside thing. I'm like, you're not, because I'm at the curbside. He's like, well, there's one a level up or a level down, and so like I'm just like calling Ryan and like I'm like, dude, find me. I want to get the hell out of here. I've been here for 20 minutes already. Like, what is happening? So anyway, I'm glad he cut it down, but this was a really long process to find each other. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Well, there was a lot more baseball stuff in there, and I'm so glad the baseball stuff didn't exceed past like a couple minutes, because at first, dude,
us too. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I always have to remind because I love sports and baseball and stuff, but I always have to remind myself that people are going to click away if it's like, did I click on a Zach Hampel like ballpark vlog, or is this Lego stuff? But anyway.
Must find Sean.
I was very excited to find Sean.
Where is he? Where is he? I'm clearly more excited.
That was the first time you guys met.
Than Ryan.
First time
Sean.
ever. I was like, my
He's
adrenaline
out
was
here
pumping.
somewhere. I've spotted him.
I thought this guy
There
was
he is.
Sean. Not Sean.
Pause that.
Oh no, that's not him.
Look at him looking.
I'm a little more attractive than that. I mean, come
No,
on.
I know he was looking away.
It's actually it's not horribly far off actually.
He was, I quickly realized it wasn't Sean. That's just a funny moment though.
No, that's pretty good. I forgot about that.
Yeah. I didn't even know if I had shown you that moment, Sean, but yeah.
I think you did somewhere. I was like, who is this? So this is part of those, Tyler, you see, this is part of those 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We find him shortly after anyways.
Oh my god.
I've spotted him. There he is.
Do you fully roll up on fake Sean here?
Oh no, that's not him.
I was so excited, dude.
I zoomed in on that guy and I was like, there he is. He doesn't even know I'm here. And then he turned his head and I was like, wait a minute, that's not Sean. He's got to be up here somewhere. He's under the bridge. There he is. There he is. There he is.
This is where I run to him.
There he is.
Do you have the same shirt on? No, you're wearing a jacket in the video.
Airport moment. There he is.
Just right in front of all these people. Just looking at us like weird.
Multiple angles.
Let's go.
Double trouble.
We got vlog section. Section.
I was so excited I couldn't talk.
Bada boom.
Sean, you look way better than that other guy.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Max.
that
I
looks
wish
Yeah,
you
no,
were, but you're
in the
not.
same, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Bada boom. What's up, man?
Nice
I wish
belly
Mac-
shot.
I wish Max was
Sorry,
here for
Max,
this next one.
Here, but you're not. Slip it.
Is he
Hi
still
guys,
not
we
coming
finally
up
got Sean.
MGK
We're about to go
sucks.
check out the Lego stove. It's gonna be a great time here in the Woodfield Mall. It's my boys.
By the way, you see how I ditched Brent for Ryan there? He's much
yeah.
more attractive.
Wow.
First, everybody.
Sean found what he was looking for.
Yeah, dude.
He found what he was looking for. There he is.
Now we went online, guys. Even if it says out of stock online, it doesn't mean everything.
You gotta have faith. You gotta have faith. Ooh, okay. We get to test these
Hold
things.
on. Sorry, I didn't mean to pause, but it did, like, before we went there, it literally said that Optimus Prime was out of stock because that's what Sean was thinking about getting, and then they just had it.
You flew all the way to Chicago for Optimus Prime?
Well, no, but
No.
I'm kidding. I know, but that's what it looked like. It looked like you got off the plane just to go get that and then go back.
No, we were scratching our inaugural itch. I had to get something to jumpstart the party in Chicago, and Optimus had just dropped, and I picked him up. I was excited about it.
the hype. I was very excited about these Ninjago spinners. JK. No, I wasn't.
Things out. All right, guys, I found what I'm gonna get.
Wait, you guys saw those individually?
Yeah. Look at my hair right now. That's insane. So apparently, Sean.
Yeah, shout out to
pointed
my
out
messy ass hair.
This is like the F1 car before they changed the sticker. So Ryan and I both copped one. He's already purchased.
I love that car.
Yeah,
So
I think I'm
dope.
doing that. Josh
It's
from
so
Josh Good
dope.
Stuff would be proud. But yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna get. I'm gonna grab this for Lana. I think she's gonna be stoked about that.
Thank you, Diamond Figs.
I'm pondering. I don't want to spend too much before BrickWorld because probably gonna buy a decent amount of figs and stuff there.
Shout out to my sunburn.
Yeah, we're looking still. They have no clones here either. Else I'd pick up some of those. Sean is stressed out right now.
Man, trying to figure out what to do here. The guys already got their sets. We're trying to figure out what
I know we're ready, dude. Yeah, he's checked out. I'm not checked out yet because I still like to peek. Uh-oh. Someone else is grabbing an Optimus. You better act fast.
So
Optimus.
I think, Tyler, I did grab it, but then I was like, I don't want to deal with this the rest of the
He's
trip.
cool,
you
but
know?
you got to get blacksmith
Right.
for it, guys.
Oh, so you never
Sick.
ended up
Or
buying it?
Typo?
No, I did. Well, I don't spoilers,
Not
but
today?
I was hesitating because I'm
Not
like, I
today?
don't
This
know
isn't
what I'm
available
doing.
everywhere. Blacksmith we can get at Target.
You're right. You're right. I like your logic.
Yeah, see, the Lego Store exclusive.
I like the
Those
logic.
queer eye sets just rotting.
Look at us spending money before we go to BrickWorld.
Oh, like,
Done buying new things. No, but what you guys got is not something.
Sean calling himself
No,
out
yeah,
for
I'm
being
hyped on
dumb
this.
for buying that.
Ryan, I've
Yeah.
bought the shuttle like 10 times. I have it. You have it yet? Discovery? What you got?
I just like that I could say I fake bought the shuttle to people and they understood what I meant.
Exactly. Shout out to this nice Star Wars display.
What a great gift
oh,
for
the
purchase.
It's a
hideout.
legendary promo.
Me and
So
Ryan
good.
kind of got the same thing, except I got a little friend set in there. Is that all you got? Was the F1?
Yeah,
Nice.
I bagged the.
This is such a nice flashback.
The people packs.
I'm gonna get the one with like electric.
Right? Seeing what's on the shelves.
Yeah, it's new. It'll be
I
available.
mean, can you
Yeah.
guys believe you guys are gonna be recreating this in like under 2 weeks?
I know.
That's crazy to think.
Currently rotting on shelves. That's what-
That set. Oh, yeah.
that set was tough for a while. That train was hard to get for a minute.
I still need this 3-in-1 castle. Shout out to the
Ah,
that was when the
tiger.
tiger was hot. They should have had that booty out.
Love that tiger.
I still want that Thor's hammer.
There's a fire set too for friends.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Land speeder.
Hey, is there a better feeling in the world than getting a big giant yellow bag?
This is a triple sheesh. Shout out to Ninja.
Triple sheesh.
That's a great quote, by the way, Tyler. Is there a better feeling in the world than getting that
That's
big
what I'm
yellow
saying,
bag?
dude.
I like that.
Is there a better feeling?
It's really good.
Yeah,
A girth, if you will.
A girth.
we're walking around with some girth.
We got some girth. We got triple girth boys.
Triple
We'll
girth.
collectively drop probably a G in there, something like that. We'll blow it up for your thumbnail. But
Some light. Spending $1,000 at the Lego store collectively.
Sorry.
Collectively.
This crew can pull down a $3,000.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sean, you could pull down a $3,000 haul if you wanted.
We already went to the Lego store. There's absolutely no other reason to go to a mall.
Unless there's another store that
No,
has Lego.
Little bricks and minifigs. What are we doing? No, there's no other reason to be in a mall than to buy Lego, or unless your wife forces you to go.
That's very true. Yeah, I just dropped $1,000 at the Lego store.
Imagine if all those were mine.
No big deal. Just having.
Dude, I could have left them in the dust, but I slowed down. I was energized that day.
If you look, I look like
All right, guys. So
Fred
I just
Flintstone.
bought a bunch of.
Fred Flintstone.
Wait, you guys?
I had to get the wheels
you
turning
guys
before
are not-
actually.
You guys aren't supposed to take.
I'm just gonna grab this real quick.
I'm so happy.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. That clip was for the 7-year-olds that watch my videos.
Thanks for leaving room for me to slide up in there.
You're welcome. Get up in there.
Look at
this beauty.
Beautiful place.
He really wanted to get this shot right. We were out there for like 10 minutes for him to.
Nah, it wasn't that long.
Super hard.
I know. I'm an exaggerator. It's what I do.
Coldplay. It's a bright. We are.
And it was all yellow. Oh my God,
This
that's
is
a
the
TikTok idea.
Coldplay. Yeah.
Yeah, they were all yellow.
I literally
All right,
made the
so we
TikTok.
couldn't get Ryan from M&R Productions to show up, so we got Ryan from the Nino
Damn.
Productions.
We were saying that like all weekend.
We're going in here.
Shout out to this restaurant right here.
Which one was it, Brent? Do you remember?
It's Moretti's. It's my uncle's restaurant, Moretti's.
Yeah.
Oh shit, is it?
Yeah.
It was really good. It was delicious.
Yeah, dude, what are you doing over there?
Shout out to Bricklock if you're in the chat still. Chef T.
You don't know who knows you and watching you.
That's a solid group right there.
That was a solid dinner.
First time meeting them too.
A Chicago beef. I'm hungry just looking at it. A cheese pull.
That was a good spread I just performed right there. I'm just Nicole, you should have reviewed that. It was good.
Before we jump to the next topic,
Nicole, I'm sorry, Brent. Can you go back and review that
segment on the show? It's something. It's a total surprise.
Can you go back on the Italian beef?
The pull?
Yeah, Nicole, I need you to review my reveal here. Yeah, go ahead. Look at this.
Ooh.
Look at that. Gentle but aggressive.
Thank you. Thanks, Nicole. I knew you'd be in the pocket for that one.
Yep.
Shadows blew my mind when I first.
But before we jump to the next topic, I did want to debut a brand new segment on the show. It's something. It's a total surprise for everybody. I didn't really tell anybody about it. So, Brent, for example, you're hearing it for the first time here.
Hold on, real quick.
For anyone just joining, oh, sorry, I thought you were going to do that. Go ahead, Brent.
We could do the for anyone just joining. You go ahead and hit that.
Sorry for everyone just joining because I just saw a couple people show up in the chat. We are live reacting to the world premiere of Brent's BrickWorld 2022 vlog. Go ahead, Brent.
And currently, does it not feel weird that we're reacting to the own show? It's like ACOB watching ACOB right now.
Yeah, it's a little weird, but it's fun.
It's a little weird, but anyways.
Brand new segment on the show. It's something. It's a total surprise for everybody. I didn't really tell anybody about it. So, Brent, for example, you're hearing it for for the first time here. That's right. This week, it's been 33 weeks since Brent has hated Brixie. 35 weeks since Brent has hated Brixie. 39 weeks since Brent's beef with Brixie. 43 weeks since Brent has hated Brixie. Brent has had major beef with Brixie for the last 33 weeks. Will
Look
it
at my
continue to
dumb
week 34?
jaw-dropped face.
Stay tuned to a couple of Brickheads and find out.
Brent's Bricks is $2 back. What does that mean?
We were all dying.
Brent's Bricks. What does that even mean, West Coast kids? I don't know, man. Where's Brent?
Plus this.
Where's Brent?
If Brixie,
sorry,
God. Oh my God, it's so
All right,
good.
so the best part of that obviously was he calls Max West Coast kids. West Coast kids. And again, we're all like, ha, 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 ha. But it's like, Brixie doesn't give a shit about what his name is, but it's still very funny that he called him West Coast kids. Just for some reason, it was just, we must have played that back like 100 times. First of all, we were glad he was just like reacting to something. But yeah, so what we're getting into now is Brent had this problem with Brixie, and they're showing, this is the build-up, lots of clips, not only just Max going on his streams, but members of the Girth gang were going in there and just hashtagging give Brent his $2 back. So
yeah, you'll see a little bit of that.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
Yeah, some of that's in there. No, you're okay.
Right. Look how happy I am. I'm so happy to be doing this.
Let me hit
will it continue to week 34?
One.
Stay tuned to a couple of Brickheads and find out.
Guys, these are your old rooms.
I know. Listen to Hive. Just
Brent's Bricks. What does that even mean, West Coast kids? I don't know, man. Where's Brent? Where's Brent at?
He said, "Where's Brent?"
If Brixie plus Brent are in Chicago, that equals a $2 transaction.
It's the Brent $2 thing. It's been going on for months and months. Many people go on about Brent $2. I don't even know what it means, everybody.
So if you think of the beef, and then I think you should crush that. So trust that we're gonna find a way for Brent to get his $2 back.
There was a whole rap song made.
Oh my God.
Guys, we're less than 48 hours away until Brent gets his $2 back, and I think that's
some quick context for this. Earlier, I think I mentioned it to you, Nicole. This was from the one live show we did from Chicago last year, but Sean wasn't in Chicago yet.
I was in Denver, yeah.
Yeah, he's currently in Denver for this right here.
Right,
because
I forgot you guys came for the weekend, right? You didn't come for like AFall days.
I did 36 hours in Chicago. That's it.
Oh my God, Sean.
Well, Sean, you're all 5 days this year, right?
Oh yeah.
Sweet, awesome, incredible.
Well, we'll be there. Yeah, we'll be there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah. Same. I get in Wednesday.
Sweet.
I'm getting in Tuesday, and I'm meeting Brent in Columbus.
You're coming Tuesday, Sean.
Well, he's meeting me
driving down. Yeah.
Oh, I see. So
he doesn't have to drive by himself, and then we'll film some hijinks on the way down.
Like a great friend, suffering through the 6 hours of driving. Anyways,
that's a true friend.
I gotta hear this clip one more time.
So if you think of the beef, and then I think you should crush that. So trust that we're gonna find a way for Brent to get his $2 back.
Oh, I love it.
Shout out to Brixie.
Oh my God.
He can actually rap.
We're less than 48 hours away until Brent gets his $2 back, and I think that's falling out. So
the cool thing is about Brent's $2 is anyone who brings it up gets put in timeout. It's my new rule. It's my new mandate. I don't know what it is.
Real quick about this clip.
Like any villain, he has the sinister laugh afterwards. You hear that? He's like,
yeah. So, but in that clip, Brixie was actually soft banning Max for like 30 minutes or whatever because he mentioned the $2 thing.
Are you kidding?
Guys, we're less than 48 hours away until Brent gets his $2 back, and I think that's calling out. So
the cool thing is about Brent's $2 is anyone who brings it up gets put in timeout. It's my new rule. It's my new mandate. I hope I see him in Chicago, and I'll give him a swift $2.
A swift $2.
All right, there it is. So
dude, he hopes to see.
He hopes. He doesn't.
Right.
He doesn't kind of want it.
Chat. It's happening.
Sean, good to meet you. All right, I gotta tell you something. That's Brent.
Okay.
Do you remember all the
Okay.
stuff about the Brent's $2 thing?
Sure.
That's him.
Okay. That's Brent. Okay. How's it going?
This is Brent's $2.
Damn, you guys pulled off on like 15
So real quick.
Pause this. You kind of jumped right into it.
I mean,
Poor guy.
We need more of a.
Genuinely looks
We
like he's
needed
about to
more
get
of a.
jumped.
We needed more of a build up there. So yeah, give the context, Brent.
So yeah, I should have actually probably put this part in the vlog. So, anyways, after we leave dinner, like Nicole was saying, like we were telling Nicole, we were really just there for the weekend, so we didn't even have like passes to be in there on Friday. But we found our way over there, and the whole time, dude, through all of these clips, through all the months leading up to this, we were thinking like, oh, we'll catch Brixie like on the convention center floor or whatever. Like we were not expecting to run into him like out front with like people and BFAB sitting right there on that ledge. Dude, I'm over there like talking to him. I'm talking to Mac. I'm talking to like all these people. I didn't even sniff Brixie over there. Didn't even see. I had no idea.
He came out those double doors that you kind of see at the top of the frame, and he came out, and I'm like, oh my God, this is going to happen now. And keep in mind, I'd only been in Chicago, 90 minutes, 2 hours. And all we talked about for weeks and months leading up is what you said, like, is it going to be on day 1 on the floor? Is it going to be on day 2? Now, if he's on the floor, we can't, like, what if he's like signing autographs or something? And maybe you come up and say, like, make it out to Brent. We had all these ideas, like, because we knew he didn't know what he looked like. He didn't bother to, but what's interesting about this though, is he kind of, and by the way, I'm a big guy. You guys know that. I did roll up on him, camera in hand, and I'm just, but he kind of at the beginning here kind of acts like he's largely unaware of what we're talking about. You know what I mean? Like he's just like, oh, it is? Like I thought it would click for him a lot better because now, Brent, did you include the story as well in the video?
Oh, yes.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. But anyways, Tyler, do you agree he kind of played off like he had no clue what we were talking about at this point?
He played it off. I mean, he knew. I mean, he had to have known exactly what was going on. But like,
The clip right. It was daily harassment, like.
I was gonna say the clip right before this. He literally said, "Hopefully, he'll see me in Chicago and he'll give me a swift $2." But anyways, I'll let this play out. I walk over right here, so like just caught off guard and like awkward because I was literally met BFAB for the first time. Somebody complimented me on my Cubs jersey, and I was like all fired up about that. And all of a sudden, I turn around and Sean is just like, "That's Brent over there," and I'm like, "Whoa, what?" So
that's him.
Okay, that's Brent. Okay, how's it going?
This is Brent's $2.
I thought Bricklock walked over to make sure, like, for the security.
He's giving you the $2.
I've been carrying around $18 in case you only had a 20.
He makes him hold it out for like an hour and a half.
$2 because it's like
I know, like watching that back, like
he's holding it out for 45 minutes. You make him hold it out for 45
Yeah.
I know. I was so surprised, dude. I was so surprised.
This is Brent's $2.
He's giving you the $2.
I've been carrying around $18.
Like I was gonna pull out the $18.
All right, this is cooler than $2 because it's like commemorative. You don't see pieces like this. I'm putting.
Should have gave him a tuna. You're right.
Forget Lego VIP coins. This is more special than that.
Is a beef squash? Are we gonna leave him alone about your $2?
Dude, no, listen.
It was all in fun. It was. I was trying to DM you and stuff, but you're busy.
No,
by the way, pause that.
Did the thing on the podcast? I had no idea it was coming.
Yeah, so I guess again for people seeing this for the first time, it was all in good fun, and I was actually trying to work with him on this, but Tyler, the DMs went completely, unanswered. I'm like, we're doing this thing, it's just for fun, everything's cool, but he just didn't answer, and then he wouldn't answer anybody on the thing. So just to be clear, we weren't like hatching this scheme. We tried to get everybody to play along. It ended up being better this way, but just to be clear, like we did try to like work something out with them. So anyway,
$2.
Dude, no, listen.
It was all in fun. It was. I was trying to DM you and stuff, but you're busy.
No, when he first like did the thing on the podcast, I had no idea.
he has no clue what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And then it just like
Did you hear actually what happened or no? You're completely unaware. He sent you a super chat saying, "What do I need to do to be?"
So real quick,
successful?
that's what Sean.
and then it just like
Did you hear actually what happened or no? You're completely unaware.
But posted this.
So Bricksy
like,
posted
the
that,
day
really?
before.
So, like,
Yes.
Yeah,
he was damn ready.
yeah.
Wow.
Yep. And guys, sorry we're interrupting. I know it's kind of a rough watch, but definitely go to Brent's Bricks to watch the whole thing.
When he pulled out that $2 quick, like he had it on lock, like ready.
Yeah.
Like,
We
once
had
he
it.
saw Brent, like he pulled it out instantly.
So
Yeah.
we, I think, spotted this Brent at the restaurant. We're like, oh my God, it's on. We just didn't expect it to happen
Yeah.
that fast. Yeah. Okay.
No, I think we saw it maybe the night before. I don't know.
Maybe,
Someone told us about it.
I didn't
that
even
was-
realize that's his Instagram. He had.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Posted the
$2.
$2. Posted the $2 on IG.
We're like, we made it, boys.
This is it.
Right.
Yeah, he really was a good sport.
He was sending you a super chat saying, "What do I need to do to be successful on YouTube?" And your mods go, "No self promotion."
If you look at my other channel, I made a video with the top 10 things.
oh, you have like another channel that's like okay.
You just got to be passionate and work hard. And,
You keep side-eyeing me to see what I'm up to.
Dude,
He's a big guy.
yeah, and
And we've been hyping it. There he is. He's a good dude. We told you it's all fun.
everyone's gonna be pissed that like tomorrow, like at the convention, like, oh, are you gonna like see him? And it's like it already happened.
We were gonna because we were like maybe we'll just see him on the floor and we're gonna say like, "Hey, remember this Brent thing?" and da 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 da.
I was imagining it was gonna be $2, so I'll hold
He doesn't
it up.
give a shit.
But this is cool. Hold on.
That's a
It's
lead.
just been a meme on our stupid little.
But no, he
I need
did.
a-
But
I
he,
need a
he
video.
did say there that he was pocketing that $2
I was
the
imagining
whole
it was gonna
time.
be $2, so I'll hold it up. But this is cooler. Hold on.
I've been
It's just been a
talking
meme
about
on our
the whole
stupid little channel.
I need a, if you don't mind, a picture.
All good.
So real quick, I think I think the sweetest thing about all this is Brent like continuously references our show, and then he continuously says things like everybody and all this stuff. And like, what's funny about it is at that time, I think we were pulling like I don't know 100 views a week. And so he's running around saying like
Maybe a
everybody's. Well, I know.
Everyone
I'm just trying to like the scale
Oh,
of things.
yeah,
He's like everyone's been talking about it. Everyone knows. It's like there's like 3 or 4 of us talking about it. Just like seeing him try to react and like fake care about this is just so funny to me. I'm sorry.
I think he cares a little bit.
I know, but it was funny. All right.
I've been
It's just been a meme on our stupid little channel.
I need a, if you don't mind, a picture.
All good.
Awesome picture. He's cheesing hard.
So
there.
Ryan, what do you feel about sneaking in here early?
I'm thrilled.
With
Because tomorrow I'm going to be pushing little kids over to see.
yeah, no kidding.
So yeah, guys, we're walking around in the convention early with. No, we don't have early passes. So keeping that on the down low. But dude, TBC Sawgrass, this is sick.
So real quick, yeah, we were in there without passes. No one ever approached me, but since Sean is like built like a freaking defensive end, someone apparently like saw Sean and was like, "Are you supposed to be in?" What did they tell you, Sean? Something about
They're like, "Are you supposed to be in here?" I'm like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Well, where's your badge?" And I'm like, "It's in my room." And he's like, "Well, why'd you leave it in your room?" I'm like, "We went to dinner, and I just popped in after dinner."
Sawgrass.
Go ahead, sorry.
No, you're good. And then he's like, "I'm trying to figure out if you're lying to me right now." And I'm like, "Why would I lie?" He's like, "Well, because a lot of people have been coming in and out of here that aren't part of the convention." And I said, "Do I look like somebody that would fly all the way here to just drop into your Lego convention for no reason or something like that?" And he's like, "All right, you're fine," or whatever. It was funny.
But I had no idea that happened until like later on that night. I was like, "What?"
There was that wedding. Remember,
Yeah.
there was a wedding. Yeah,
Right. But like I didn't know until like later on that night. Sean was like, "Yeah, someone like asked me about my badge." I was like, "Oh shit."
Super dope. But yeah, dude, we're walking around the convention. Look at all these sealed sets behind me. Like
This was my first time
What?
ever inside of any Lego
Ridiculous.
convention
Yeah, dude,
ever. So
I'm just in awe right now. I don't really even have words. This is bonkers. This is crazy. This is absolutely.
Yeah, it looks like you're about to start getting emotional in that clip.
I was. Somebody was laughing like an evil witch in the background. Yeah, I was getting a little emotional.
Sir, are you vlogging in front of me?
Shout out to Ryan.
Sawgrass. Absolutely.
He really liked that.
The golf hole? Yeah, dude.
The Bob's Burgers.
That's
crazy.
sweet.
The Lord of the Rings
mock. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. Ooh, Sean would like this.
That's pretty sick.
Wrestling.
Yeah.
Super dope. Oh,
That switch. So cool.
That's
yeah.
super sick. I love how they actually have just like a whole Duplo setup right there. This is crazy, guys. This is insane. This is an entire Lego city. Like, what? Dude, the texture on this Batman.
Dude, the
insane.
texture,
It's just
bro.
masonry bricks and like going in different directions.
Yes, nice texture.
That's sick.
Really good
This
texture.
Encanto house is insane. Literally, when they came out with the $50 version, I was like, "Oh man, what if there was like a giant UCS one?" Well, here it is.
That was a hard set to get for a while.
Yeah, it was.
Sick.
There's some texture on this Encanto house too.
Bro. Look at the texture.
Look at the texture.
Yeah, a lot of texture.
I'm fired up about texture.
Oh, not to mention the Cinderella's castle right here. Ridiculous.
Cinderella's castle.
Did I say Cinderella?
That's Jay's theme song behind him when
I was so
he's
fired up, I
expecting
said
it.
the wrong thing.
But, he's filming a thing, so I don't want to mess with him.
I just now realized I said the wrong princess.
Behind-the-scenes sneak previews, couple of Brickhead style. What a night so far.
We're in here early, without passes.
Look.
No pass.
You know what would be funny? as if the guy that like stopped you for not having a pass was just like standing behind
here.
us.
Right.
When we were doing that.
I'm a guy who's 26. Each day I build with
Oh, I'm
bricks.
so sorry. It's coming back, bro.
Jay leaves Sean hanging here for a second.
Yeah, you're looking like bricks here, Sean.
Oh,
He
self-clap.
dapped himself up. Then he got
Yes,
it.
self-daps. You gotta self-dap. It's confidence. He think he met us once before that, so that's all right. He'll know who we are now, I think.
Oh, he knew where he was just like busy filming like a thing.
Dude, this
Unacceptable.
roller coaster is bananas.
Damn, that really is.
Literally.
That's huge. Look at that
Sean's losing his
texture.
mind, guys. All the Disney
Texture.
stuff right now.
Sean was wetting himself over this one.
That was a full-built Disney. I mean, come on. Disney World.
Dude, I don't even know what to think right now.
It'd be funny if I
some of
said,
these shops
dude,
are
the
covered
texture
up
on
or
all
whatever, but like some of these mocks are just on display and like
Sidious, can we make a texture shirt?
I literally still don't have
Texture.
words. I'm kind of glad I'm seeing this now.
No,
That
that
way,
texture.
Well, no,
tomorrow
he
I'm
did
not
have
like,
words. He had
oh,
texture.
I don't even know what to think. I don't know what to say. Like this is insane. I've probably only walked around like 30% of this place. Like
The
this is
texture,
absolutely bonkers.
The texture
Like,
on all this.
every time you get to a new table, you see something new.
Every time you get to a new table, you see
like,
the
I just literally
texture.
met Brixie, B-Fab, and Rich Boy J, and like all within like 20 minutes. Like this is ridiculous, dude. This is insane. Like I
He's $2 richer.
feel like how I felt when I was walking around New
$2
York
richer.
City for the first time, and I was just super, super overwhelmed. Like this is cool, but super overwhelmed. Like crazy. This is pretty freaking insane. The jellyfish,
Pretty sick.
super, super sick. Got the movement with the stingray over there. Love that. Pretty freaking sick. So this is pretty crazy. This right here says, "Take a look inside the cave." Look at that. The reflection, you can't really see it super well, but that is crazy. The depth on that is just
The texture.
The
unreal.
texture.
Surprised,
Yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't say the
Dope. Is that a
Found a
gumball?
new
said
word.
depth,
Gumball
but
machine in there.
should have said texture.
Dope.
Ooh.
Super sick.
Nicole, we got to do a
Awesome
reveal when
trees.
this is done.
Oh yeah. I'll put
This is
it.
insane, guys. This is insane. I don't even like. I'm like walking around like I don't even.
quit the game. Are you recording?
Yeah.
This makes me want to quit the game.
I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Like I'm like looking around and stuff, and it's. Yeah. Oh, you said ship in
So
a
cool.
bottle. That's.
That ship in a bottle, though,
Yeah.
might be the might have been the best build there. I mean, if I'm being honest, look at that thing.
Oh, ship in a bottle. I get it.
Oh, ship in a bottle.
Oh.
The comedy. All right.
Like the ship in a bottle.
Yeah, but there's other things.
You said ship in a bottle. That's undefeated. That's undefeated.
This Quidditch pitch is
Damn,
awesome.
Is freaking sick.
So cool.
I love it. 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 I love it.
Did you guys know I love it?
This thing's dope. This is a completely made out of Lego bookshelf. This is sick. They got the Harry Potter books, the Disney books.
The texture.
I love this Star Wars book.
Text
I don't really
books.
know.
Yep.
That's sick. I don't really know how that prints on there. The Lord of the Rings book. Super sick. A Beyond the Brick book. Super, super dope.
Thank you for the coins and advice at BrickWorld. No worries. What's going on, Brent?
Ooh, he said what's up.
I'm glad we got it all figured out, dude. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it.
And there it is.
Wow.
A year in the making.
It's amazing.
Dude, so the girth gang wants us to. We need to incorporate texture now somehow. So we've got girthy heaters.
Is everyone saying texture in the chat now?
Yeah, texture team.
Team
a lot
texture.
of textured
Texture
talks.
team. Texture talk.
Oh my
there
god,
it is, guys. If you want to watch that without us pausing it every few seconds, it's on my channel, and the 2 more vlogs from that trip will be coming out before BrickWorld 2023 happens.
Really, 2
Wow.
more? I'm actually damn
two more.
excited to see those, man. Damn.
2 more.
Wow.
2 more.
dude. I mean, not to be a pessimist here, but odds on that, Tyler. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna get 2 more out before then? What do you think?
Oh
You think
yeah,
it's happening?
we are.
1 more. Only 1.
Okay.
Oh, we're getting 2, but that's fine. Motivate
gonna
me.
say none.
Motivation.
Nothing.
Ooh, okay. I like it. I like it.
Nothing's happening.
Wow. So we were just
I like
egging
it.
you on. So hopefully this, puts
Bring it
you.
on. I like it.
All right.
I gotta put it out before BrickWorld, because if I put out a BrickWorld 2022 vlog
It's dust.
after Chicago,
It's dust.
doesn't mean anything.
Can't do it.
It's
No.
complete dust at that point. It's just a
Yep.
waste of time. I agree.
I don't know how you top that one.
I don't know. We'll
You
have to
don't,
see.
but there's cool stuff in the other ones.
All right. No,
There's a lot more of like the actual, more of the mocks and stuff, and
Hopefully my mock's in there, Brent.
Yeah, mine too.
probably. I didn't know you had one in there last year. I had no idea. Which one was yours?
It was the I brought the UCS Bane tumbler, and then I made the Dark Knight Rises battle.
Yeah, it's in there. It's in there.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
There you go. All right. Well, while we were doing that, Nicole was being productive, and Nicole wants to show off a new friend. I'm going to full screen you. This is the warning.
I don't care. I'm getting comfortable with the full screen.
Good. All right.
Damn, you have that
You
built
can't
already.
tell me that this is not girthy.
Did you build that during the?
Yeah, I
during
just
the
built
stream?
it just now. I just opened it like right after I showed you the box. Wait, where's the?
Wow, you went
very
hard.
efficient.
That quick? I mean, that's only been like under an hour.
I got this guy. Yeah,
Dang, I'm so surprised that you built that quick.
it's nice.
Jesus.
Dang.
Wait, Nicole, did you have some of it built before you showed us the box?
No, I literally just opened
Jesus.
it.
That was damn
Are you
quick.
kidding?
No, I'm not kidding. I literally just opened it.
She bought 2, guys.
I don't like how the hat has
What?
like a backward bill on it almost. I don't like that. It looks
Yeah,
like a
the hat needs some curvature too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
Fix
enough
that, Nicole.
texture. Not
I'm
enough
kidding.
texture.
That's what it's missing. It's missing the texture.
Texture, guys.
What's actually supposed to be in the hat? What?
It's the little minifig
Controlling. Yeah.
Oh,
the,
that's cute. That's funny.
So like you get his little friend too. Wait, can you see this? Where is it?
Yeah. Can you put them both on the table, standing next to each other, and see how big of a difference the?
Yeah, hold on. Let me. Okay. And then, can you see this? This is clear.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at that.
And that was $60, right? Only $59.99.
49, I think.
It was inexpensive. I will tell you that. It was 49. It's not bad.
50.
Oh, wow.
That's a damn good.
That's
Not
a good
bad.
That's what I'm saying, Tyler. It's going to be hard for people to rationalize like 120. I know the Star Wars tax, but that's a lot of tax, man.
I mean, I feel like this is the perfect size too.
No, I love it.
That is a nice looking set right there.
I mean, I this was a day one for me.
But I mean, that is only at Lego stores, right? I mean, we're not going to find that 20% off at a Target.
No.
Probably not. I'm not.
No.
Yeah, probably not.
It's kind of their generic yellow box. It's not even classic. What was the theme? Yeah, is it even? There's themeless. I think.
There legit isn't even a theme.
It's just like like when they come out with like little packs of flowers or like stuff like that.
Yeah, it's so bizarre. And you know, they
just release
have it on display. It was like on the bottom shelf. I didn't even think they had it, honestly.
So we got to put this back on Tyler. Like, how do we get to $200 in Chewbacca fur?
Save that for that clip I'm going to put on the second channel because I mean, you guys will get both of our full rationale. Although, I mean, again, I mean, it's
Amanda,
not fun, but we're maybe pushing it.
Yeah, shout out to the comments through the video. Rune said Chicago Italian beef is top tier. Yeah, it is. Stud said your uncle's pizza looks good. I give it a New York City pizza, or I give it a New York 8.5.
Yeah.
What about that sandwich peel?
Stud, how'd you know I had 2 beers at the game? I did have a couple beers at the game and at the restaurant. I had a couple beers in me. Oh, we missed the super chat real quick.
Oh, yeah, we were thoroughly buzzed when we rolled in there. We didn't. I forgot about that.
Yeah, we put down some couple beers. Shout out to Diamond Figs for the $5. Just checking in to say the new Spider-Verse is the best Marvel movie of all time.
Wow.
Stay well, homies. Dang, Diamond
Saturday
Fig.
night.
Shout out to channel member Brick Scene. Good to see you, Rich. All good. Catch the replay, gang. I think you might like this one. We just talked through the chronicle, if you will, of the Brent's $2 situation.
Yeah,
with,
you were
Brick Scene.
You were the couple clips from when you were on the show or in the vlog, Rich. So if you check out that vlog, you'll pop up in there.
That's so awesome. All right. Well, look, I think that video should help get people fired up. But you know, we've talked about it happening. Tyler, I think you came on in like February, and we did a way too early BrickWorld hype stream.
Yeah, my first time being on the show. Yeah, we were talking about BrickWorld.
Yeah. So I mean, I think, but now is if you're going to get hyped, the time is now. We're closing in on a few weeks. I think there's going to be.
I mean, it's literally.
I mean, less than 2 weeks, I'll be in the air. So, this is crazy. Hype begins now. We'll be plugging it obviously the next few weeks leading up to BrickWorld Chicago. In BrickWorld Chicago, you know, I wish everybody out there would be able to join us. I understand stuff happens and you can't, but hopefully, you know, there'll be enough coverage from the community this year and get people fired up to go. There's always next year, and that's a good thing. So, personally, looking forward to. We've made so many more friends over the last year. Nicole, we still haven't met in person. She's been on the team for a long time. It's going to be a bit of an emotional moment for everyone.
Not 6'3" though. So
I'm going to shed a tear.
Firebird, Sean, I think I saw the foosball on the BrickWorld schedule. Is the tournament happening? Yes, sir, it is.
Thursday.
Co-produced by M&R Productions and a couple of Brickheads. We're co-promoting the foosball tournament. Here it is here. Let me get this off. That's a really bad violator there. Let me see. But anyways, there's the poster. Sorry, it's a little wonky. But yeah, the Lego Foosball World Championship is happening at BrickWorld Chicago. We spoke it into existence.
I think it's on Thursday, yeah?
Yeah, it's going to be Thursday, 4:00. So we'll hit the tournament, and then everybody can go to dinner that night or whatever everybody has plans for. So hopefully, I think we got a 2-hour block and foosball tournament. Firebird, I'd love to see your creativity on it. Bring your starting 5 figs. There'll be 2 prizes for the foosball tournament. Winner outright of the tournament gets a foosball table, and then whoever brings the best squad gets a foosball table.
How about like an ACOB Sidious shirt?
What
you mean, like an ACOB shirt like this, or
yeah,
like a prize?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sure. But I mean, I think people would want a Lego foosball table more than that. But sure, we could throw a shrimp in the Barbie, you know. But yeah,
that shirt is a heater.
It's a heater, man.
This shirt is a GD heater, and hopefully we'll have some new gear. Sidious is in the lab working on some stuff, and we're excited. I don't know. It's one of those times where I'm like speechless. We're all so hyped about this thing, you know, which is rare.
There's some other, Sean, I know you said there'll be some surprise stuff. Should I say what I got cooking or save that for a surprise? It's nothing huge.
Whatever you want to do. I'm not even sure I know what you're talking about.
Just the stickers. We'll be passing out some nice high quality stickers at BrickWorld. So if you see us and you want a sticker,
yeah, say what's up. Yeah, for sure. We want to say hi to everybody. I mean, for sure. Come up. We can give away merch on the live streams as well. There you go, Nicole.
I'm full of good ideas.
See?
Full of them.
Just
Tyler.
I'll be bringing these if you want to throw me on the big screen for a second. Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. Please, we're big full screeners here.
I gotta get me one of those.
There we go.
Oh, Tyler, I need one.
I'm gonna bring like 35 of them, probably 30 or 35.
I want to trade. I have one.
Yeah, so I'll be doing straight trades. I'm gonna probably save like 20 for like straight trades.
Yeah.
Or if someone wants to like, just like if someone wants to buy one off me, like probably $10 or whatever.
All right, reserve.
I will buy one or trade you something for sure.
I don't have figs. I don't have figs, Tyler. I'll happily buy one though for sure.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, they came out
Who
pretty
made
good.
those? The Forge?
What's up?
Who made those?
It was Timmy Republic Bricks.
Oh man, they look good.
Yeah, I mean, I went with him the first time because I knew I was going to get a good deal, and I kind of wanted. Everything. I love everything about it. The face is a little off, like compared to like it's a render versus a real, like print thing. So it's a little bit different, but yeah, for now I'm super stoked. I mean, it's 4 years in the making of finally seeing these figs in real life. So
I'm excited.
I'm gonna need one of those for sure.
And I got the one with the
oh my gosh,
with the lightsabers.
Awesome.
I'm gonna So we're hyped. I think next year, Brent, we'll have to come with some sig figs.
Yeah, we need sig figs next year.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, I got mine.
Tyler, we can talk about how to get them reasonably because I've reached out a few. Actually, who was it? Shy gave me a few ideas too, to where they're not absolutely ridiculous. So
yeah. I mean, I want to get
everybody wants these in the chat right now, Tyler. You have to sell them on your store.
This is the BrickWorld exclusive run. I'm saving 10 of them for members because I promised them to members also. That became the highest tier member of my channel, but then also the rest are BrickWorld.
All right.
Nice.
Well,
Gonna buy one for sure.
The next one needs a flannel though, man. Everyone says the next one, I need to put a flannel on there because I've been wearing flannel so much lately.
Right?
Can you get the big hair version too? I mean, maybe I can just find the big hair.
The next version I do will probably be a flannel with the mullet.
Yes.
I was rocking that for a little while.
The lumberjack Tyler.
I was very upset with you when you cut that beautiful, beautiful hair. I
mean, I had to for the summer, man. Like I had to.
You had gorgeous lettuce. It was a lot. Not that that's not gorgeous too, but it was really fun. All right, guys. Well, I think that is a show for us tonight.
Are we doing weekly pickups?
We could do weekly pickups. Let's go.
I don't know. The one time I literally brought the cool stuff.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Me first or what?
Yeah. Okay. Well, Nicole kind of did hers with the
Yeah.
I just wanted to show this on stream. I don't know how many. I mean, I did not create this. I saw this on Facebook. But does anyone know that? I mean, you could do the Death Star coin in one of these.
In the thing,
yeah.
And the Mario. I've seen people do it Mario too. Also,
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So I bought the case on eBay, like $10. Of course, it came in scratched to hell, but
they all were. Most of them were.
But yeah, so I did that. I just wanted to show that really quickly, and then other stuff, Lego wise. I mean, oh my bad. Let me go get the one thing real quick. All right, so you guys, I mean, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys probably saw, but
I didn't see that yet. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So yeah, this is sealed, part of the Anakin's Interceptor collection. I wanted them all, and I bought them all within a week, and my wallet hates me, but I'm damn excited.
That is awesome.
I bought that to keep it sealed.
Great piece.
I did a little CAC order. I'm not going to show everything, but the highlight, I'm going to bring it to BrickWorld, the CAC. bottle opener. This is
We
damn
need
awesome.
that. That'll get good use.
We're gonna need that.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna bring it to BrickWorld. Yeah, I mean, dude, it was like $2 on their sale. It's like, I mean, I'm surprised. Like, this is just like a staple for anyone, any Lego fan should get a CAC one of these. And then lastly, I mean, there's more stuff, but like lastly, I'll just show these cool Firestar figures I just opened up. Let's see. Yeah, these are incredible, man. So I picked up the Padme.
Ooh. Oh, I like that.
Actually, let me take them out of the package real quick for you guys. The first time I took them out, so I'll show you guys the first look at what they look like. So yeah, look at. Let me see. Let me put her on a brick separator.
Oh, she nice.
There we go.
She really nice.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Look at that texture.
Yeah, no, I mean you have the side of the leg printing, the arm printing, the custom little cape that like works for like that outfit.
For sure.
Hairpiece, the gun, like it's incredible.
The heater. That
is a heater.
You guys are on the other side, but you guys know I have that Padme display case, so she's gonna go over there.
Right.
And then second off, the other figure I got, the Costco Reeves, which this is
oh my god.
even more crazy. Let me take her out really quick.
Shout out to Sasha Banks.
Love her.
Mercedes Monet, she goes by now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. Yeah, this figure is just too incredible, man.
Careful touching that. It's a heater.
Dude, just burn your fingers right there. Wow,
that's sick.
Is the face accurate too?
Printing on the leg.
Yeah, dude, the side. So yeah, I'll take off the helmet in a second. So yeah, you have the jetpack also, which is like super accurate to like her jetpack. You have the helmet obviously with the rangefinder. And the thing is, look, I mean, I know this is a custom molded helmet, but look, they did it proper. They only have one helmet hole on the side that needs it. But not the other.
How do people do that? How is that possible?
Dude, all I know is I guess Firestar Toys has more money
I'm
than
kidding.
Lego takes the money, right? And then the helm or the head. Look, you actually have her eating the worm or whatever.
That's awesome.
And then the backside is just kind of a regular. But then also look at what came with there, dude. This hairpiece is unreal. The
Is it
quality.
the one in a bun?
Yeah, for $35, man, it's unreal the quality here. So it's actually.
Oh my god!
Wow.
That's awesome.
It's hard to tell, but it actually has like where like the two parts of her hair, like
the texture.
Like yeah, there's like skin in between. Like you know how she has.
Say the word, Tyler. Texture.
Yeah, the texture of she has like they like braided in the front, like where it's like on her forehead, kind of, and like you can see the skin up top. So yeah, I mean it's
We've got oohs and ahs in the chat right now.
Yeah,
I mean it's truly incredible.
Shreddy likes the texture.
I think this one was what $37 and Padme was $32, and it's just some of the top figures in my collection.
Do you think they'll have like a booth set up at BrickWorld?
No, they're international, so they're not going to be here. And then I mean I got a free Princess Leia foil bag, and then I picked up some printed clone arms. Also, can't go wrong with those. Picked up printed Cody and Gar Saxon arms.
Ooh.
And then I picked up for the Bad Batch, picked up their printed arms.
Sick.
And then lastly, a couple of weapons right here. I picked up a overmolded AK-47. Then I saw a chrome gold weapon. I said I had to have that, so I bought it.
That looks awesome.
So yeah, there's that. Other than that, I mean, I got other sets, but like the other Anakin's Interceptors, TIE Defender sealed. But that is it. Yeah, so that's my weekly pickups for now. I got a lot of other stuff still in packages. I wait to do those like big massive hauls on my channel. So
right,
but that's everything that's open so far. All right, thank you for letting me share my weekly pickups. I was
dude.
Oh yeah,
I'm sorry I got caught slipping on it. I was like, oh yeah, we got to do that. Brent, did you have any weekly pickups?
I'm still waiting on a Lego order to come in. I've got some more Lego chain pieces for Sean and I, and maybe someone else to make some nice custom Lego jewelry. And I got some poly bags. I don't know, they're somewhere around here, but I just got some poly bags to give out to some people at BrickWorld. And I got this new hat when I went to the Reds game on my wife and I's wedding anniversary. Got this awesome Cincinnati Reds hat. Hyped on that.
Congrats on the anniversary, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, so I've been being good. Oh well, Sean let me know today that the BTS set was on sale. Walmart.com for like $53. Copped it so fast.
You got one?
Yeah, $53, dude. Of course, because I think JB Brick Fanatic's gonna be there, so I'm gonna have him sign it for sure.
Damn, that's great, man. I'm jealous.
Yeah, $53 Walmart. So if you guys haven't had that, that deal's probably already gone. But it was.
I tried.
It's
5
way
hours
gone.
ago. It's gone.
Yeah, dude. Oh, I'm so glad I got in on it while I was there. Thank you, Sean. Shout out to Sean for that one.
Sean, did you get one too, Sean?
I did, and it was actually shout out to City who posted that, and that's
Yeah.
Shout out to
I was asleep all day, man. I fumbled.
Shout out to Cristo.
And you guys know, so yeah, it was the BTS, and then I already mentioned I got the Brachiosaurus. You guys all know what that looks like. So, but yeah, that was it. We're all trying to behave, I think, heading up to.
Yeah, I'm trying to be good. Trying not to buy too much. I'm trying to oversave for the trip.
Nicole, do you have another pickup you want to add to the collection there? Wait a minute.
I see a fig.
This is mine. I don't know if you
reserved.
can really, see it, but
how many of those you got, Nicole?
I think 20.
Reserved.
I gotta get one.
Yep. And then so the thing on my streams is like whenever people, give me like money or whatever, I like do the goat, right? Like
yeah,
do the goat, right? The goat stream. So
yeah.
We've got the goat on the back.
That's so
nice.
And my pickup from last week was a goat.
Oh, is that
was
the
that
goat?
That's
the Hundo boy. That's the Hundo boy.
Yep, it was $100 and totally worth it. I also grabbed a Duplo alien because why not? But
sick.
But I went to Providence Brick Exchange and got a goat, which was
You're getting good reviews. Firebird, the goat jacket is sick.
Goat jacket is sick.
It's awesome.
Yeah, so this is awesome. I'm like very excited.
So you have to exchange one to Tyler for one of his.
Yeah.
For sure.
Definitely gotta be doing the trade there.
For sure. So she's ready to go to Chicago. And then today,
I feel like a loser. I don't have any figs. I don't know what
we gotta get.
I don't either. I know. I saw.
Hey, Sean,
Tyler,
one made in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
who can spin some up, Timmy?
I'll let him. The only problem, dude, he's moving. I don't know if he started the move yet or not, but I mean, you might have to like give him. He gave me a good price, like because like I know him, but like if you give him like a bit more, like he might be able to spin some things, but I don't know if he's moving or not.
Okay, all right.
I'll let him. Like I'll hit him up, dude. And I'll
Sean,
see
you gotta have something.
Just tell him it's just a hat and the face is pretty easy, and then just a black ACOB shirt. Be pretty,
Yeah, that's so easy.
See what he says. See if he's open to it.
Is your hat? Is it just the regular little baseball cap hat?
Yeah, I swear backwards or forwards.
So all you would technically, I mean, if you say ordered the plain legs and like the hat yourself off of like Bricklink, say like you just need him to do the head and the torso.
The turn time would be so long on Bricklink, though, isn't it?
You could even you could go on like Etsy and just have them, like there are people that will just like print on a sig fig, on a minifig and just do like.
See, I'd want to do it right though. I'll think about it.
So today I got this guy and this one, and then tomorrow I'll get the botanical. I think that's pretty much it. I don't really have. I know what I did. I got the train.
Was that like May 1st? I think it came out or April.
Yeah, I needed
April.
April. Yeah, so I got the train because when I went to Providence, I wanted to get the GWP, but I was short $40, so that got me there.
There you go. No, I think that's a great set, and I hope they continue that, right? Because they're building a parade with floats. But that'd be cool if they added. What in the world's happening?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Wow, she's really into dragons.
I really like dragons. Like this thing's legit. I'm sorry. Like
the texture on a dragon is crazy.
Yeah, can you scratch your nails across that to really demonstrate the texture?
Wait, let me just
ASMR the texture. Wow, that's some real texture going on.
Yeah. And I don't know if I got like anything. Oh wait, hold on. There seems
Something just died.
Something just
more.
died.
Wait, what have I got here? Okay, and then I got this was on sale. I don't know why I bought it, but this is at Cinderella's Castle, according to Brett.
Cinderella's Castle.
And
How I didn't notice that is crazy.
this one was like on sale. I don't know why I picked it up. And then I got just a bunch of like, I'm a mocker now. So
Some Pab cups.
all I do is buy Pab cups.
Jeez
And,
Louise.
4 of them boys?
For them boys.
Well,
I
not a
got a
No.
Baymax and the GWP.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, been busy.
Little light work for you. No big whoop.
Light lifting. No biggie. That's
Nice.
it. I think that's it. Don't want to scare you guys with too much stuff.
Well, good stuff. And yeah, Tyler, thanks for calling out. It ended up being a fun round of weekly pickups. Yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna try an outro here, but you know, I'm not certain it'll work. I'm a little bit nervous here. Let's see.
This was damn fun, man. I just gotta say again, like, I mean, I always have a damn good time on this stream.
We love having you on, man. We gotta not make it months and months. We gotta have you on.
Yeah, this is
whenever
one. I
you're-
mean,
whenever
yeah,
you're-
third time. So 2 solos and then the one with Ryan, right? So yeah, 3. Yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah. And by the way, I think twice a year we should do the you and Ryan thing. That was a lot of fun, man. A lot of people wanted to hear what you guys had to say, and like,
Well, honestly,
we
I
had a
think what makes
blast.
sense, man, is for like the 2 waves, you know, like, so like we were talking about like summer stuff, like in that one kind of, and like May 1st, and then if we bring it back, say in like September, October for the 2024, you know, January stuff, you know, I think that makes perfect sense.
Yep. We definitely got to lock that down. No, for sure. I think that makes the most sense for sure. But either way, I'd like to have you in before then, but we'll figure it out. Amber Laya recently traded to Twitch. We called that out, Amber Laya. But I hope you're still around here, these parts. But I'll come visit you on Twitch. I'm Twitch curious now. You know what I mean? Is that a thing?
Oh, yeah, you're Twitch curious.
But we will always be on YouTube. If we do something, we could maybe dabble in both, but I will always be on YouTube. It has my heart. What can I say? All right, everybody. Let's see if this works. Well, it was bad.
There it is.
Well, another fun show. We told you.
BrickWorld hype begins.
Only heaters around here. We tell you that. We back it up. There's Babu. A very fun show. So, for Brent from Brent's Bricks, thank you for getting back on the horse and putting out a quality vlog. Go check out Brent's Bricks to see it uninterrupted. Also, to Nicole, a.k.a. Girl Bricks a Lot, a.k.a. Nalias, winning weekly pickups, although Tyler came through with some fire as well. Great custom figs. Always good to see our friend Tyler. He got glasses for the occasion. Very
Wore them
excited
for the
see
whole
him.
episode. I love it.
Hey, bro, dude, I'm feeling too good in these things, man. I'm gonna film tomorrow's video in these shades. Dude.
Let's go.
We are exactly 2 weeks away from BrickWorld. It's very exciting. And this has been Sean the Right Way, and this thing right here has been
Hey.
a couple of brickheads.
Yeah.
The texture. Feel it.
The texture is inside of you. Yeah.
Cinderella's Castle.
See you guys later. Peace. Oh no, the music.